Hey, what's going on, everybody? Wet Movie One back here again for another live show. It's a lazy Sunday night right now. It's about 8 p.m. As I'm going live here on my YouTube channel. Don't know if anyone's gonna be jumping in, chiming in with me tonight. If there's anybody that's gonna be jumping in the actual live stream, this is like I said, I never really plan these live shows. I just sort of just do them. Looks like we have at least two people watching. Hey, two people, how you doing? But today, as people are getting in here, if anybody comes in here, uh, today I was setting up my room a little bit, adding more like stuff on the walls, more autographed pictures that I have, like on on certain areas of the walls and stuff over here. Just getting stuff hanging and banging. Just trying to make this place feel more like home. There's even more stuff on this side and some stuff above me right here. Just trying to, just fill up the walls a little bit as we, have a day off. Today I'm off Sundays and Mondays, and if I'm off other random days, it's because I requested a day off. But we got Zelda up in the room right now. What's up, Zelda? It says we miss Lewis. Where is he? I haven't heard from him in a while, to be honest with you. It's just like real sporadic whenever I do see and or hear from him, to be honest. But Lewis, that's my boy, though. We don't keep in contact that often, but Lewis is my boy. We got a couple people coming in the room right now, like Slippery Moose Cakes. We got Slippery Moose Cakes in the room. How you guys doing? How was your weekend so far? I think it's gonna start raining tomorrow out here in Los Angeles, as the forecast says for the next like 2 days. It's going to be a rainy time, which is okay. Which is okay for me. How you doing there, Jonathan? Thank you for coming in the room today. We got BSC in the room. What's up? How you doing? We got M. You review Clerks 3. I didn't do a review on Clerks 3. Um, I probably should have, but at the same time, you know, like I'm gonna get like 300 people, like 300 views on it or something like that if I do it. You know what I mean? Like my standalone movie review videos. No one really gives a shit. No one clicks on them or anything. I'm not like Chris Stuckman or those other guys. I'm um, well, what would you say? A savant. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like a savant when it comes to stuff. I can't make myself, sound smarter or anything like that. But Clerks 3 definitely wasn't my favorite of the franchise. Definitely wasn't my favorite of the three. Definitely the weakest one of the three. We got DJ. Hello, DJ. Thanks for chiming on in. Thanks for coming in, my brother. Hey, Brendan. What's up, man? What's up, Antonis? How you doing, my man? Thank you for joining. We got Anthony. Have you watched the new Guillermo del Toro Netflix series? No, I actually, since it is a lazy Sunday for me, I was planning on watching a couple episodes of that Blockbuster show on Netflix, and I didn't get a chance to do it yet because I've been like messing around, like getting different autographs out of my collection in my closet, and like starting to make a little horror section right there, and up on the wall. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, I think I'm gonna be doing a room tour soon. I think I'm gonna be doing a new room tour soon. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining today. Did you like it? Clerks 3? Yes and no. Yes and no. Like I said, it wasn't the best one. It's just I like Kevin Smith movies. Like I've been a fan of his for years, but I don't know, man. Like the mixture of comedy and drama in this one just didn't seem to work. In my opinion, like I know where he's coming from when he's making when he's making the movie about his heart. How he suffered from a heart attack and went through all that, and then he put it into the movies and stuff. But it's just the comedy and the drama didn't mix well. There's different scenes that happen in this movie where it's like goofy comedy over here, 10 seconds later or less that he expects you to start crying. So it didn't blend well to me. What was it like meeting Michael Oliver? It was cool. He's a good dude. I didn't I didn't get to talk to him on video or anything like that only because he didn't know where the hell that interview was gonna go if I did do it. But I do have a video I should be putting up sometime in the next day or two when I went to the Hollywood show and did a couple of other fun things with some friends. Michael Oliver is, of course, the little kid in the Problem Child movies. If you guys that are watching that are listening or watching right now, I have not seen Terrifier 2. Have not seen Terrifier 2 yet. Jay Boog and Maddie say greetings. Great job on hanging out and fixing up the prop stand. I gotta be honest with you. When it comes to that hoverboard prop stand, not but a couple minutes ago, it fell over before I started this live show. I just went poop. I'm like, what the fuck? And I even put like a thing that was like that would hold it on top, and I guess that thing was not good enough, so I gotta find something else to you know, it's there, but I need to find something to put up on top so it doesn't go forward. You know what I mean? Hey there, how you doing, geezer? I'm doing okay. I'm not wearing my diapers. I'm not wearing my diapers. Clerks 3 was much better than Jay and Silent Bob reboot. Well, then again, like those two are both not my favorite of the Kevin Smith movies when it comes to the View Askew universe. You know what I mean? Like I love Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back and Clerks 2 and all that, and of course Mallrats and Chasing Amy and all that stuff. But I don't know, man. The last couple, like they didn't blow me away. I didn't hate them. They just didn't. They're not like blowing me away. I don't know if it's me getting older, but I'm still into weird raunchy shit anyway. You know what I mean? I miss those days when you and Lewis and Gabe made funny videos. Are you Johnny Knoxville Lewis? Oh, yeah, I remember those days. I remember those weird days that we used to do. Uh, are you planning to see Black Panther? I haven't even seen the first Black Panther movie, the new Wakanda Forever. I haven't even seen the first one. I'm not a big Marvel guy. Like I don't really follow the superhero movies that much. I'm more like the old school guy, like the old Batman, like Michael Keaton and shit. You know what I mean? I'm that fuck. Yeah, the first two are way a lot better. We got Brent Mania here with a super chat. Thank you, Brent Mania, for supporting the channel that way. Your favorite thing about Thanksgiving? We all have a lot of to be thankful for. Thankful for we act. Your favorite thing about Thanksgiving? We all have a lot of to be thankful for. More thankful than we act. Oh, I know. I think I understand what you're trying to say right now. I when I read, I suck. But thank you, Brent Mania, for the support right there. Hello, Wet Movie. How you doing, Michael? Thanks for joining. Love Kevin Smith, but he's just needs to find and hire an editor. Well, that. I mean, he's okay with editing Kevin Smith, but it's just yeah. Sometimes it just doesn't blend well. At least as of late, like music cues and other things. You know, what I mean, it's like where I don't know how to explain it. If you have to watch the movie to see what I'm talking. You have to watch these new movies to see what I'm talking about. Halloween Ends. I didn't care for it. I'm not gonna sit here and bash it all day, but it's just not what I was expecting, and I think that's what they were probably going for. Hey, you going to watch the new Black Panther movie? No, I don't really see myself doing it. Only because I don't really follow the Marvel movies, and I haven't seen the first one. Clerks 2 was perfect ending. No, I know. I'm not saying Clerks 2 was a perfect movie or anything like that, but like it was a lot of fun. You got the good jokes in there. You got some serious stuff in there. Nicely blended more than the Clerks 3 is when it comes to drama and comedy. The Warriors coming out again in December 6th. Is that like a 4K or something? Warriors, come out and play. Hey, Brendan, how you doing tonight? I'm doing okay there, Chicks Rule. Thanks for joining. Thanks for everyone for coming in, just chatting with me on this lazy Sunday night. It is 8:10 p.m. over here where I'm at. What time is it where you guys are? Let me know where you guys are watching from, like the UK. Are you watching from Los Angeles? Are you watching from overseas? Let me know. And we got a comment here about the Blockbuster series that says, have you seen Blockbuster? No, that's what I was planning on doing today. But then I got sidetracked by, working on the room and putting up other autograph items like my Friday the 13th, Part 7 mini poster, my brain scan poster, one of the Robert England autographs I have, and a whole bunch of other different things around the room. I'll be doing a room tour as soon as I finish up this side of the room, probably in the next week or so, when I get these other frames in, this other poster in, and all that, as Gabriel would say. Uh, After first Jay and Silent Bob, he's writing and directing went downhill. I mean, I still love Kevin Smith, man. He's a really cool, nice, down to earth person. I met him a few times. He's been in my videos. Once was it 2, 3 times I think throughout the years, like real quick kind of things. But he's been in them. He I went to a convention one year and did a quick little thing with him and Jason Mewes when they were dressed up as Jay and Silent Bob for the YouTube thing, like real quick, real like off the cuff shit. And 2 or 3 days later, Jay and Silent Bob reboot was coming into theaters, like select theaters and stuff in Los Angeles. And I went to one of the screenings of it in Burbank, and Kevin Smith just happened to show up just to do like a random intro for the movie, like it wasn't planned or anything like that. At least for the people that paid for tickets, like I did. And he recognized me, and he kind of like said, "Hey, come here, dude." And I did. And out in the lobby, he gave me like a little 5 minute interview outside for the YouTube channel and stuff. It was fucking cool as fuck. Was it like the best thing ever? No, but was it cool enough for him to fucking remember me and say, "Hey," And I say, "Dude, it was cool. If you guys see it, type in Wet Movie One, Kevin Smith, you'll see it. It's like me and him standing in a lobby of a movie theater. He really cool dude. You know what I mean? I have nothing bad to say. It's just like the last couple movies, I really wasn't impressed. You know what I mean? It's not because he's an asshole or anything. Not getting older, just Kevin changed. Yeah, I mean things happen, man. Have you heard about the passing of pop star Aaron Carter? Yes, I did. It's fucked up, man. When anybody dies, and especially when someone young dies, you know. Target and Walmart physical media shelves are getting smaller. Sad. It is. It is. Especially at Target. Target's been the worst for the longest time when it comes to carrying physical media in the stores and things. But if you guys are watching right now, please be kind enough to hit the thumbs up button. I know all these YouTubers and I say that shit all the time. It just may help my videos get out there in the algorithm a little bit more. So maybe other people that like talking about the shit that I talk about, or doing my videos and things like about collections and just being a nerd. Even if you're just there hitting the thumbs up, man, that really does help the channel out a little bit. You know what I mean? You never really know, but it may get into somebody else's feed that follows you, or I don't know how. I really don't know how it works, but I know giving a thumbs up always kind of helps. Do I like traveling? I would like to. I don't really do a shit ton of it, to be honest with you. I'm not the OG Pizzle, the OGP, or whatever you want to call him. I like calling him the OG Pizzle. That's my thing. I think Dogma is underrated. No, Dogma's a good one, but when it comes to religion and all that kind of stuff, I don't really know a whole lot about it. So like a lot of the different stuff that was talked about in the movie went over my head. But the comedy in it was funny. I always like George Carlin and of course Chris Rock in there. We got of course uh, I can't think of her name at the moment. Um, but Jagged Little Pill lady. She played God in that movie. Alanis Morissette. Can't wait for Out and About 3 starring Wet Movie 1. So yeah, well, there can't be an Out and About movie without Gabriel, man. Hero Super 99. Hopefully we can make it happen. Have I seen the movie Moon Knight? No, I have not. Kevin's great writing, but his directing is hit or miss. But I know what you mean. Have you watched the Black Phone? Yes, I actually saw Black Phone in the theaters. Have the Blu-ray over here somewhere, and it's pretty solid, man. There's a lot of pretty solid horror movies lately that have been released. Like this the last year or two. Like Black Phone was cool. What's called X and Pearl were pretty solid. I mean, I'm not saying they're like masterpieces, but like they were pretty solid. Barbarian was fucking cool. So like, there's some people, like some of my friends say, "Oh, it's like a big horror resurgence." Yeah, that's wait a minute, because there's still some shitty ones out there, There's still some shitty ones out there. Like the new Scream movie wasn't that great. I mean, it wasn't horrible or anything like that. It wasn't like direct to DVD kind of shit, but like the new Scream movie that was kind of disappointing. At least we had some of the original cast members in there, but oh Jesus, It's definitely, I don't know. It just didn't work. Some horror stuff just doesn't work, especially like the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I kind of enjoyed it at first, but I see why a lot of people, a lot of fans of the original film, fucking hate the new, hate the new one. The Netflix Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I enjoyed it for just being stupid and over the top kills and stuff, but like as a story, it was bad. Uh, what a movie! What's a movie you're hoping to get on 4K? Uh, well, there's a couple of movies that I have on VHS that haven't even gotten fucking like Blu-ray releases, or even some haven't even gotten DVD releases. At least in my country. That is a movie called Trading Mom, with like Anna Chomsky and Sissy Spacek. That was kind of a cool movie from my childhood. Sidekicks, I believe, might be getting a Blu-ray 4K release from Vinegar Syndrome. Everyone's hoping in the next year or two. And the Jerky Boys movie. Is anyone watching this live show ever listen to the old Jerky Boys tapes or CDs back in the day? I know I did when I was in high school and junior high. Like, if you guys don't know what the Jerky Boys are, it was these two dudes making prank phone calls, and then they recorded them and then released them out on like CD and cassette tapes and like Tower Records and all the different retail stores that carry cassette tapes and CDs and shit. That was the shit to me. Like I would like listen to those and just like crack up and shit in the middle of the night, or what I mean, like, and bring them to school. Like, hey, Kevin, have you heard about? Have you heard? Have you seen? Have you listened to Part 8 or whatever the fuck? And then down the road, they actually made a movie with the same two dudes that made those prank phone calls, and they turned that shit into a movie. And I would like to see that movie get a fucking Blu-ray, or at least a solid. Hopefully a Blu-ray, maybe a 4K. That'd be rad. But has anybody watching this ever heard of the Jerky Boys? Come on. I quit watching Marvel movies years ago. I think so. Someone says, "Do you think the new Christmas Story will suck?" If we have to wait and see. We'd have to wait and see. It is 10:01 where you are, DJ. Okay, 11:10 where Thelma is. I guess I'm 5 minutes behind in the chat. What is your favorite werewolf movie? Hmm. I don't know. Like I haven't seen it in a very very long time. But I know there's American Werewolf in London, but like that's something everyone always says. But there's one that I haven't, like I said, I haven't watched in a long time, and if I rewatch it now, it could suck balls. But when I was younger, I used to like the American Werewolf in Paris. It was like made in the '90s and shit. I'm sure it hasn't held up very well, but I remember liking that one. New York City. Oh, you're in New York City. Okay. I'm here watching from California. Antonis says I'm near the last Blockbuster. So you're in Oregon. That's cool. I made a video going to the last Blockbuster right at the beginning of the pandemic. When I went out there with the OGP and stuff. That was cool as fuck. OGP and Fluffy. Are you planning to see Violent Night? I don't know what that is. It's 10:10 here in Texas. Did you enjoy the original Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yes, I watched that on Nickelodeon all the time back then. Like, I watched that, Hey Dude, all those game shows, Double Dare, Nick Arcade, and of course, Salute Your Shorts and all that stuff. I love all that stuff. You're in Germany? Hell yeah, watching all the way from Germany. I'm watching from the UK. Well, thank you, Gary, from watching all the way from the UK. I'm from Indianapolis. It's okay. It's 10 p.m. over there. Where are you going to collaborate with the bad girl again? I don't know. Yeah, she's definitely not a person I talk to on a regular basis or anything like that. It's about 4:10 where you are. I'm not gonna lie. Like me and her don't talk. We're not like chit chatting all the time or anything. What's up? What's up, Macabre Cafe? Thanks for coming in the show. What's up? Been busy, but I've been doing good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm thankful for that, man. Thank you for telling me that you're doing good, because I'm feeling and doing okay. Maybe not with my weight and shit like that, and whatever, but like mentally, I've been feeling a lot better. And going to this job back, going to this job, what's it called, 5 days a week, 8-hour days. I'm kind of enjoying myself. I'm kind of enjoying going. You know what I mean? I may not be like the best person for certain tasks and stuff when it comes to like being a handyman, but I'm learning as I'm going. and I'm kind of having fun doing it. You know what I mean? I like assisting, the senior citizens that I do work with at this facility, and when I can help them with something like a little thing like changing out a light bulb, or helping them fix their cable box, or getting their TV to work again, or what I mean, whatever it may be that they need help with. I mean, I don't do any cleaning or anything like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like if someone like actually goes to the bathroom on themselves or something like that, that's not me. Or like I don't take them to the showers and shit. That's other people. It's the caregivers. But I always like being there to help them out. You know what I mean? Like even if it's helping them like push their wheelchair to where they need to go, or whatever it may be. It's just like I kind of like doing what I'm doing over there as of right now. Are you planning to watch the new Christmas Story movie? I'm down to check it out for sure. Has anyone seen the Return of the Living Dead 4K with work print? Is it worth it? I have the 4K, but I haven't watched the work print. What is your favorite place in the world? I don't know, man. I don't know if I really have a favorite place. You know what I mean? I don't know if I have a favorite place. I'm going to Days of the Dead Chicago in 2 weeks to meet Hayes, who called in to original Friday the 13th. Oh, hell, Heather Monterozzo's cool too. I think I might be going to Days of the Dead in Las Vegas this year, like, or just in the next like 3 or 4 months or whatever it is. The two main people from Paranormal Activity are going to be there, like Daniel Harris as well, and some other people. Me and OGP might be going to the one Days of the Dead in Las Vegas if everything works out. Hey, Brendan, ever consider a e-bike as a alternative mode of transportation to work? I don't know about that because I take two buses to work. Two buses to work and two buses to get back home on the days I work. The first bus, it takes about close to an hour to get to that stop I need to get to, and the second bus I take, I'm on for like 10 minutes or less. So I don't know about an e-bike. That'll be long. That'd be a long ride. I'm going to Georgia. It's okay. 11:13 where you are. What is the most enjoyable childhood experience you had that had to do with movies? Um, I think I talked about this story before. In in past live shows and things. Um, One of the things that this like it always sticks with me is I used to like visit my dad like every other weekend and stuff. You know what I mean? Like my mom and dad, they split up when me and my sister were young. Because they didn't get along and shit. You know what I mean? I understand that now. But when I used to go to my dad's house every other weekend or every weekend or whatever it was, me and him would go to like the like Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, or different family run video stores because he was a collector. You know what I mean? Like he had a bunch of VHS tapes everywhere. I believe there was beta tapes too, but like it was mostly VHS tapes in his collection. And there was this time, me and him went to Blockbuster or whatever video store it was, and he said, "Here, go ahead and go get a couple tapes. Get a couple movies you want to get." And I'm like, "Okay, cool, I got this." My dad got a couple himself, and when we got back, I watched one, and he's like, "Hey, here. You want to check this one out?" And it was a horror movie. I'm like, "What the?" He's like, "Here, here, check this movie out. Just don't tell your mom." And I'm like, "Okay, don't worry, I ain't gonna say shit." And he puts it in. Within the first like 5 minutes of the movie or less, there's like fucking girls taking their tops off. I'm like, "Whoa, what am I watching here?" I was like like not eight. I was probably like 10, 9, 10, maybe 11 years old, something like that. And I'm watching this movie. I'm like, whoa, what the hell is he letting me watch right now? This is badass. Don't worry, I ain't telling mom shit. In my little boy mind. And as I'm watching this movie, the movie's going on, the movie's going on. My dad's watching it with me. And every time I see like boobies or it's like some sort of like something I don't think I should be watching, I'll return to him and he'd be just like, "Oh, just keep watching, kind of thing." And like 20 minutes into the movie, it cuts to a scene where someone's walking up in a trailer park to a trailer, knocking on a door, and the camera turns around and it's my fucking dad. My dad's in a movie, and I was just like, "What?" And I'm looking at him. I'm like, "How the fuck? You're in a fucking movie? What? What?" I forgot exactly what age I was, to be honest with you, but it would have to be in the early '90s, and that was the first time I found out my dad was acting in movies and being in movies and shit, and I was just like, "What?" And the movie's called Shock 'Em Dead. I believe Red Letter Media like made a video, reviewing the movie like a year or two ago or whatever. Type in Red Letter Media Shock 'Em Dead, and it's like one of the first movies Tracy Lords starred in when she first started getting out of porno. And if you guys know if you guys know Tracy Lords, you know the story. Yeah, if you know, you know. I never watched her shit, but I know of her, and yeah, that was like the first experience that pretty much got me into movies even more. One, my dad collecting them like crazy. Two, my dad being in them and shit. And not just that one, but a handful of other like low budget bullshit movies, and like kind of like the shitty movies I do, shitty movies I'm in. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, but that's an experience I had. At Target, they replaced the Blu-ray section with books. I know at Target there's books in mine too. We miss Blockbuster. You, Lewis, should make videos of those days of you guys together. Stories, what happened? Maybe if I can find out where he's at. If he contacts me, if Lewis, if you're watching this video, hit me up on Twitter or some shit, or Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Hey man, I've been watching you from the beginning. First video I saw you when you and Gabe were eating the hot peppers in the park. Man, that's old school right there. That has to be at least 10 years or 12 years old now, that us eating hot peppers in the park. That was like back then when me and Gabe did that, and like the fucking cinnamon challenge videos and shit. I've been doing these fucking videos forever now, like what, 13 years, maybe a little bit more now or something. If you count my other channel that I had to take down, or that got taken from me years ago. Hey, what movie won? It's my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Shadow Man. Happy birthday, my brother. Have you watched Top Gun Maverick? Yeah, I saw that in theaters. I would like to get a copy of that shit on 4K, but so I can watch it again. But I haven't had a chance to go out and hit up the stores or anything yet. But if anybody out there has a digital copy and you don't use your digital copy, hit me up on like Instagram or Twitter. Help me out if you want to. What's up, King? How you doing this evening? How you doing there? What's up there, Scotty boy? Sorry if I'm backed up in the comments just a little bit. I'm on the comments where it says 8:14 and it's 8:28, so I'm trying to catch up on the comments right now. Last episode of The Walking Dead. I don't really keep up. I never kept up with that. I only ever watched the first season. What's up, Kevin? What's up, my man? Hey, what's going on? Rizzo. Which celebrity's death shocked you the most this year? I don't know, man. I don't know. I there's I can't really I don't really have an answer for that one. I would say like it's not this year, but the one a celebrity death that shocked me the most out of anybody's ever was Robin Williams. You know what I mean? That one hit me. Why? I don't know. But like out of everyone else, like it's sad, but like the one when I found out about Robin Williams, that just fucking like like fucking smacked me for some big fucking reason. We got the fluffy gamer up in the room right there. You kicked my dog. Who you don't have a dog. Sizzle chest, how you doing? I remember the Jerky Boys. Jerky Boys are badass. You see the new Top Gun? Yes, I did. I saw that in theaters. Thought it was fucking badass. I remember the Jerky Boys that were funny as hell. I was talking about that a couple minutes ago. Any interest in All Quiet on the Western Front? No, I'm not a big Western guy. I don't hate them, but I just never really got into them very much. Teen Wolf with Michael J. Fox. Hell yeah, man. That's a classic right there. Are you watching Sonic Prime? No, I have not. No, I'm not. 2 live streams in 3 days? You feel honored. Why? I missed some dumbass. Jerky Boys 2 sound Cobra is so funny. Well, I can't remember all the different jokes that happened in those things throughout the years, but I remember when I was like a teenager or a little bit younger than that, those things were the shit to me. Hey, what's up, man? Have you seen The Green Knight? I think I have. I can't remember it though. Favorite restaurant you like? There's a pizza place that I like that's out here. That's been out here since I was a kid called Guido's Pizza. That's fucking great. A great place. Zazu Chicken, I believe it's called in Burbank. That was pretty good. I think that's what it's called, but I love that place too. Shadow Man 756, Wet Movie One sends you a very happy birthday from everyone with us in Blockbuster. What's up, Nick? Knew about the Jerky Boys, but just looked them up on Wikipedia to see if they are still active. They are. They sold over 8 billion records. Wait, are they still making shit? I haven't kept up with that at all. If they're still making shit, that's insane. And I'm down. I need to listen to some of that shit. What is your favorite chocolate bat? I don't know. Chocolate bat. What's up, Mel? We got Mel from My Killer Podcast. If you guys haven't heard of Mel before, she has a pretty dope YouTube channel talking about physical media, movies, and all movie news and all that stuff. Make sure you guys check out My Killer Podcast on the YouTubes, right there. Um, hey, Mel, if you want to join this live show today for a couple minutes, if you're not too, if you're not too busy, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram, and I'll try to send you a link to the live show. If you want to join on here for a minute or two, you can like talk about your YouTube channel or just mess around over here for a couple minutes. Keep up the good work at your job, Wet Movie One. Thank you, DJ. I'm not saying I'm the best person for what for that shit, but I'm trying and I care about the people over there. Hey, Wet Movie One, how are you? I'm doing okay. Mel's in the house. Hell yeah, Mel's pretty damn cool. Trading Mom is on Voodoo and HDX. Oh, in your collection, okay. Fuck, I might need to talk to Cody about that now because that movie's gangster. But I would like to get like a physical media release of it. All I have is a VHS tape of it. Damn, this channel's still going. I know, right? Is that sad or good? Since Leafy Days. You've been watching since the Leafy Days? Is the new PO box still open? Yes, the new PO box is still open. If anybody would like to send anything, you can. My address to my PO box is in the description box of this live show. If you hit the more tab underneath the video, it'll come popping up the address you can send anything to. And yeah, yo Adrian, oh Adrian, yo Adrian. Let me see. Did I get a message from Mel? I got a message from OGP. Let me see what OGP says. You cunt. Oh, that's what he likes to call me. That he just comes over here to call me that. That was highly inappropriate, sir. I don't know if you guys heard exactly what he said, but he called me a dirty word. He called me a dirty word. You seen Wakanda Forever? No, I haven't seen the first one, but I don't really keep up with the Marvel movies. Have you seen SWAT Off? No. Home is my favorite place. I'm glad that is. Have I seen The Blob 1988? Yes, dude, with Kevin Dillon and Shawnee Smith. Love that movie. I have an autographed poster. That's actually still in my closet. I need to find a place for it on my wall of that movie with Shawnee Smith and signed by Kevin Dillon and her. Love that one. I even like the black and white one too. I have the Criterion edition of that. Can you name 3 countries in Africa? No. No. I remember, like, I'm not no genius. How are you, Mel? People are big up on Mel from My Killer Podcast in here. Have you ever been to Santa Barbara? Yes, I believe I have when I was younger. Doing good, and yo, she's the killer. Mel's like all up in this chat over here. What do you think about the Monster Squad? That movie was gangster. A friend of mine, well, acquaintance, I would say, but Michael Felsher, did the special features and the actual made that original DVD edition that came out from Lionsgate, and I believe he even worked on a lot of stuff that was on the Blu-ray edition of that release, physical media release. Hey, what's up there, Marky Mark? Thanks for coming, man. Worst horror movie in 2022 so far. I have Halloween Ends. Are you? How are you doing, buddy? Oh, you got 601 subscribers right now to your YouTube channel. That's what I'm talking about, Anthony. Keep plugging away, man. Good things are going to happen. Yes, I am well, thanks, Mel. I'm in bed watching the stream. How many people are in bed right now or on the toilet watching this or watching or listening to the stream right now? Let me know. And I don't think oh, hold on. OGP left me another message. Let's see what he said.
You are a cunt. You're a dirty hooah.
Oh, oh, jeez. He is so mean sometimes. I love it when he talks down to me. Thoughts on Dune? Didn't care for the original one or the new one. Josh, do you like? Oh, do you like your job? Yes, I do. I do like it actually. I'm about to head that way as well. About to head that way as well. Are you talking to somebody else there, Mel? Am I missing something? Good evening, Tiki Gould. Thanks for coming in. Was your dad an actor? Yes, he was an actor. He was in a handful of different low budget movies. He even, I was told, did some porno movies back in the day. I have not seen them. I don't fucking ever want to come across them. But yes, he was in some shitty low budget movies like the crappy ones I do or have been in. You know what I mean? Like those shitty ones you would see at Walmart and go, "What the fuck is this?" You know, shit like that. But like back in the fucking late '80s, early '90s kind of movies. You know what I mean? So if you guys go into the YouTube search bar, type in "Shock 'Em Dead," that's a movie he's in. Or type in a movie called Lady in Red that came out in the was like late '80s. He's in that for a little bit. He was in a TV show for a little while called I Shied back in the '80s. I have a DVD like rip of like an episode he was in of a TV show called I Shied. I don't think any of you young fucks are gonna know what that shit is. I don't like. I'm too young to even fuck. I wasn't even part of that fucking generation to know what the fuck that shit is. It was like kind of like a from the episode I see with him in it of like him being a bad guy and shit, and the cops trying to find him. It was kind of like a Law and Order type kind of fucking show, but in '80s. Such a cool story. I'm glad you enjoyed my story about my dad and how I got into physical media. Pretty much awesome story, buddy. Well, thank you. Hey, it's Wet Movie One. How's it doing? Hey, what's up there, Eric? Man, thanks for coming to the show today. I recently watched Adverse. You were amazing extra. Did you use your method acting for it? I mean, don't get me wrong. I had a fun time, you know, being invited to the set, and Thomas having me bring some friends and stuff that day. Thomas Nicholas being the kid, of course, from the main person from Rookie of the Year, who you see the poster, kind of behind me over here by I can't even point to it. See the house party one I'm pointing to? Rookie of the Year is the poster right above this one. He was the main kid in that movie. He was the he and he told me about the movie and stuff, and me and my friends and this guy right here, Deep Fake, my buddy Scotty Boy was a part of the movie as well. Yes, I like Barbarian. No, Barbarian was pretty solid. Was it like mind blowing? No, but it was entertaining as fuck. Original, entertaining. Thank you, King. Thank you for the nice words. I am not, but thank you. Uh, what is what is the near gayest experience you've ever had? Pretty much any time I've ever hung out with Gabriel. Have no, I've never been to Orlando. Coolio was shocking, not expected. Oh man, I know that was fucked up too. Like I said, it's sad when anybody passes away. You know. Yo, hope your night is good. Well, hope your night as well as hope your night is going okay too. Have you ever seen Windy City Heat? Yes, it was there. I was on Comedy Central. It got a DVD release back in the early 2000s. I have it in my collection somewhere. I used to like I forgot the guy's name. The guy with like the big puffy hair. He was like the main dude of it. I used to see him perform comedy right before I started doing YouTube videos. Meatloaf was a shocker to you. I got a cold. Well, hopefully you feel better, my friend. Taco Bell is my favorite. Laugh out loud. I'm 240 pounds of burritos. Oh shit. It's going to release December 15th. The Chucky TV show. Okay. Thanks for the heads up on that one. I have season one and haven't even watched it yet. I did enjoy the WWE Crown Jewel yesterday on Peacock. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I used to watch wrestling all the time, and I used to keep up with it all the time, but I just have not in a long, long while. Meatloaf was a huge bummer. Love his music. No, he was Meatloaf was cool. Let me see, Mel, are you here? Oh, never mind. I thought I got a message from Mel, but hey, Mel from My Killer Podcast, if you're watching and you're not doing nothing and you want to join the live show for a minute, let me know and I'll send you an invite on Instagram if you want. I don't know if you heard me before. You ever have YouTube groupies? No, I'm a nerd. I'm an idiot. No. You don't realize how many people you have entertained, man. Don't down. Well, thanks for the nice words, King. I appreciate it, man. Let me see here. I'm heading to bed. My guy, next time, give me the heads up. No, I know. I don't worry about it, Mel. I never know when I'm going live really anyway. I just sort of it's just real sporadic on my end. You know what I mean? I don't really have like schedules on when I'm gonna do it or how I'm gonna do it and all that shit, or have like topics in hand like I probably should, like you guys do, like you, Garrett, Dead Pit, and shit. I should have like topics and shit for like said shows. Have you been to Phoenix? No, I have not. But good night, Mel. Let's see here. It's like Evil Dead meets Death Becomes Her. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that one up though, zombie. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Okay, okay. Halloween Ends was absolute hot trash, as my buddy Scotty Boy would say. I mean, fuck, man. Like it's supposed to be a Michael Myers movie. Like, what the fuck happened here? I'm sitting at my computer watching the stream. Well, hey, Danny Huckins, thanks for joining, man. I'm okay. You going to bed? Well, have a good night. Have a good night. We have 130 people watching. My stupid ass sitting in my room talking about randomness right now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting so far. I really do appreciate it. I'm in bed. Could be on the toilet. Someone says, okay. Make sure you wipe before you get up. Remember, front to back, not back to front. You don't want a bad case of anything, you know what I mean? Yeah, I hate Halloween Ends. Someone says we got Movie Buff 1. Hey, what's up, Kyle? Kyle Rappaport up in the house. The star of a movie I have right here on Blu-ray that I watched the other day. And you know what? I'm gonna give a little impromptu Blu-ray review right now. If I can fucking get it. If I can get my fat ass over here. I'll get it. God damn it. Yeah. Okay, look. This guy right here, Movie Buff 1. His name is Kyle Rappaport. He's an actor and he's a YouTuber. He's been around. He's been a friend of mine for years online. I don't think I've ever met him before, but I got a copy of one of his older movies that for the first time. It just got released on Blu-ray, and that is a movie called The Shackled Demon Project. Here on Blu-ray. This is a movie that he made back in 2009 with his friend Doug, and it's kind of like Blair Witch Project and shit about these two friends that just hang out together at each other's house or whatever. And all of a sudden, the weird shit starts to happen. They think they see like some sort of demon in a window, and like things are moving on their own, and weird different creepy occurrences are happening, and it's definitely kind of like a Blair Witch thing, but with like two buddies and a camera back in 2009. It's shot on video, low budget, but like just to see two people that I know that I've seen throughout the years online, in a movie that they made themselves, was kind of fun. You know what I mean? And the Blu-ray was actually produced by my buddy Septum Sin versus the World, on YouTube, and it was cool to see like there's some special features on here with Septum Sin talking about what his take is on the movie and how he got the Blu-ray put out and stuff. But the Shackle Demon Project, it's definitely not a movie for everybody. Definitely not a movie for everybody. But there is some creepy shit in it. There is some creepy. creepy shit in it. But thank you, Kyle Rappaport, for sending me on a copy of the Shackle Demon Project on Blu-ray. And yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Oh, okay. I guess OG Pizzle wants to come join, I think, the live show right now. Sorry, I'm backed up as fuck in the comments. I'm trying to answer everyone's comments and stuff, but thank you guys for sticking with me here. Just chatting, bullshitting. And Kyle, hopefully you like the little mini review I gave the Blu-ray right there of the Shackle Demon Project. Let me see here. Boom, sending an invite to the OGP to join the live show today if he wants to come on. If he's there, if he's like sitting there playing with himself, or if he wants to call me this again. Whoa, that was inappropriate. Jesus, why does he have to call me those things? Like, wait, what was it that he called me again? I gotta re-listen to this. Hold on.
You cunt.
Whoa, that was inappropriate. So inappropriate. Okay, let me catch up in the comments here. Let me catch up in some of the comments here. What's up, Wet Movie? What's up, man? What's up, Jay? Thanks for coming in. Have never been to Chicago. Did you see the Weird Al doc? No, I have not seen that yet. The Fluffy Gamer says, after the stream, everybody go check out my latest videos. Oh, dude, yeah, Fluffy Gamer, man. My buddy, the Fluffy Gamer right here, has been uploading videos like every fucking day now. It seems like showing off his different things that he's been picking up in the stores, and like, you know, finding stuff that flip on eBay, trying to make that money, make that money, man. If you like the Fluffy Gamer, he's kind of like making a little YouTube comeback right now. But check him out, man. Check out his video, subscribe, and all that, as Gabriel would say. Hey, hello, thank you for coming in today. My favorite musical. What's my favorite musical movie? Fuck, dude. There's a handful of a lot of different ones I like. The first one I remember ever seeing with my mom and dad was the West Side Story, the original one, which I have a signed Laserdisc of right here on the ground. I have to like put it up somewhere. It's signed by Russ Tamblyn and George Takiris, the main leader of the Sharks and the main leader of the Jets of that movie, the original one. And that was the first musical I saw, so that's one of my favorites. Another one that's from my early days when I was getting into musicals was Bye Bye Birdie, starring like Dick Van Dyke and stuff like that. And I was gonna say, yeah, no, those are some of my favorite ones. I do like some of the recent ones too, throughout the recent years, like Rent and Hairspray and shit like that. But let's introduce this person that just joined a live show, and he likes to call me
You cunt.
But that's introduce him himself, and here he is.
You are. I'm not lying. Act like I'm lying. Like I'm just speaking the truth over here, letting you know how it is.
Yeah.
But you know,
you would never play that. You would never play that message on your lives.
No, I would not. No. But no, anyways, I saw you were live, and I had actually, so today being the first Sunday of the month, I kind of owed my channel members a live stream, like a members only live stream. And so I sent them a little video earlier saying, hey, kind of feeling under the weather, so I'm not going to go live today. So this makes me a liar now.
Ooh.
But I took a lot of drugs. I'm feeling a little bit better.
Cocaine?
Not 100%. No cocaine. But there were some other narcotics involved.
Oh.
But yeah, but no. I just feeling a little bit better. Not 100%, but a little bit better right now. I just got home a few minutes ago from running a few errands, and so I saw you live when I was out. So I was like, kind of watching along a little bit, and yeah, I thought I'd jump in here for a little bit and hang out and, see what's up with the homie wet one,
Yeah. So like you're just coming on here and look at like saying this kind of stuff.
Yeah, the C word.
Yeah. What's up with that?
I'll say it on your show if you want me to. I won't say it on mine, but
you're welcome, buddy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, no, thank you, man.
Yeah, but hey, Kevin, Adrian, Mel, and we got Kevin and How Weird. Everybody, what's going on? What's going on? Deep fake, I appreciate that. Yeah, no. So my wife had brought my niece up here to the house, and she was sick, and she brought some cooties with her. So hopefully feeling better soon. Yeah. Oh, those 120 viewers are down to like 12 now. Wow.
Hey, I keep it real on this shit. I keep it real. I don't try to sugarcoat shit.
No, you don't. You don't. Apparently not. No.
There's no censoring me except for when I'm at work, and even then it's kind of hard sometimes.
Yeah. Pumpkin says hello. How was your Halloween? We haven't talked about Halloween. What did you do anything for Halloween?
I sat here and did nothing because it was like my day off, and didn't feel like doing shit.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Thelma, thank you, and Mojo, what's up? We had prepared. I had people asking me what we were going to do or what I was going to do, and we wound up just staying home. Bought a boatload of candy, and
is that why you don't feel good right now?
Yeah. No, but well, no, it's like sore throat if you can hear it, and congestion. But no, we had one group of trick-or-treaters come to the door, and before we could get the candy and go greet them, they were gone. So yeah, no, I just stayed home and watched like 3 horror movies and chilled out and ate way more Snickers than I should have.
Yeah. Where can I watch the Shackle Demon Project? Ask Kyle Rappaport on here, Movie Buff 1. He'll let you know. I think they only made a limited amount of those Blu-rays of that movie. But it's real low. It's real low budget, but it's kind of fun to see. Just like a friend of mine, running around and screaming and yelling at, weird shit happening. You know what I mean?
Man, is that the Shackled? Is that one that your dad was in that you were talking about? Maybe I missed some. No,
the Shackle Demon Project is the movie, independent movie that was made back in 2009 by Movie Buff 1, Carl Rappaport, who was also
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Man, there's something I was going to ask you and I forgot. So yeah, forgive me.
No, but like I was talking about my dad and some of the movies he's done. Like some of the ones that I've known about are like kind of like Dustin Ferguson kind of style shit, but like fucking late 80s, early 90s style. So it's a little bit better, but not as, you know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing though, late 80s and early 90s, if you're doing shot on video and it's rough and the effects are bad and everything, you have an excuse. If you're doing movies that look that crappy now, you don't have an excuse. You're just being lazy or cheap or both. So yeah.
What is this? Is Brain Dead DVD up? I'm not sure. It might be. It might be, but I don't know.
Did you just skip over like 50 million comments to get caught up, or did you really get caught up?
I don't know. I the thing may have jumped on me when I was when you got on here.
Yeah. So if anybody's comments were missing, got to throw them out there again.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. You can recommend a new Netflix movie that doesn't suck. That's gonna be kind of hard, dude.
Yeah. Hey, have you started watching the Guillermo del Toro's Cabinets of Curiosity?
No, people were telling me about that. People were telling me about that. Yeah,
it's good. It's good. If you're looking for something good to watch on Netflix, highly recommend that. And each episode is its own individual story, so you don't have to watch all of them. If one looks better than the others, skip ahead and watch it. It doesn't matter. But they're good. Matt and I watched 3 of them out when I was out in Vegas, and they were great. They were really good.
Yeah, thanks for the invite, by the way. But
you're welcome.
Yeah. No, but dude, guys, this coming up, I think it's Friday, right? We're all with me, you, I think, and Aaron, and some of my other friends are going to this movie premiere of this movie called was it called like Terror Toons 4 or something?
Terror Toons 4, yep. Yeah.
So we're gonna be maybe doing some videos there. So expect that, and I think me and one or two of my friends. I don't know who's coming yet for sure, but I'm gonna be going to a Blockbuster pop-up shop that's
Oh yeah.
happening in Hollywood. The following Friday, the 18th, I got invited to like press night or preview night, whatever they want to call it. And I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but it should be fun for anybody that lives in Los Angeles, man. The same people that put on the Good Burger pop-up shop and all that stuff, and the Golden Girls one, same people putting on this one.
Yeah, man, I'd love to go to that with you, but I already
You
had
had plans, yeah.
commitments with Master Chaos. Yeah, so we got movies to go see. So,
Look at this fuck.
yeah. Oh yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, Cody left a comment. Ah.
But hey, Cody. Hey, Cody, could you find Trading Mom on Vudu, please, and let me know let me know how much it is, so I can have you buy it. Okay. Terrifier 2 sucked. I haven't seen it yet. I didn't give a shit about the first one really.
It had its flaws. For a $250,000 budget, I think they could have done better. There was some good kills. It was a fun storyline. It was way too long, and there was some weird like dream sequence stuff that they were trying to be kind of weird and out there, but it just went on too long, so it was really awkward. And then there was parts at the end where it's like people, somebody's gonna die, and then no, they're not, and then yes, they are, and no, they're not, and then yes, they are, and then no, they're not. So it couldn't make up its mind what it wanted to be, and so for that it was meh.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I liked about the first one really was Catherine Corcoran, the blonde chick that gets killed, sawed in half. But that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, I can't remember shit else about the movie.
Yeah. That's with this one too. There was a lot of blood thrown around, and the clown, the dude who plays the clown, Art the Clown, is funny.
Yeah.
There's some very funny moments in this movie, but just not enough with the killing, the blood, the guts, the gore, the funny moments.
Yeah.
It still was way too long. They're just like.
Don't get me wrong. Like the guy that played Art the Clown, good dude. So is the guy that directed these movies. Like I forgot Damien Leone. I forgot his name.
Yeah. Mm-hmm,
but like I've seen them at conventions, talk to these guys before. They're really cool people, really nice people. But like I just didn't get the buzz behind the first one, and it's cool that this second one's got a theatrical release and it has made over like $10 million in the theater, in the fucking box office. It's insane.
No, good for them. And here's the thing: when it comes to like horror movies, and especially indie horror, when movies come out like this and they're not perfect, you're going to get bigger companies. And I don't want to name any to make it act like I know anything or not, but imagine bigger movie distributors.
Yeah.
They're going to see this earning potential with some of these other lower budget movies, and it's going to give more life to the indie horror industry, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing, and the movie could have been so much better. And hey, maybe it would have made a lot more money if it was a little bit better. But it's still, with all the horror movies that have come out this year, and I saw somebody ask you a while back, what was the worst horror movie that came out this year? And that is without a doubt Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That new one was abysmal. But there's so much in the way of horror movies coming out now that it's exciting. It makes the future, exciting for horror movie fans.
But obviously, not all of them are going to be good. You know what I mean? There's going to be some shitty ones.
Exactly. Yeah. And for $250,000 budget, you're not expecting The Shining. You're not expecting, something. You're not expecting the next Silence of the Lambs, or something like that. You're expecting. I will talk with my hands. No, I do. You get pretty animated over here.
Hey, we jerk off with our hands too. Yeah.
Both of them at the same time.
Oh Jesus! Is that like you went like OGP in Las Vegas with the anonymous
movie? Yeah. I'm OGP 2 cocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so inappropriate.
Double stuff. Yeah.
Put that shit in my hand.
Yeah.
Personally, I would put Terrifier 2 in the top 3 favorite horror movies of 2022. I'm gonna have to watch that shit sooner or later. I
Mm,
think it's already getting like a Best Buy
mm.
exclusive Blu-ray, right, or something like that. Or
Yeah. I don't know what it's getting,
yeah,
but I saw a couple people saying what's up. So what's up? What's up? What's up to everybody? Brian,
yeah,
Amy, what's up, everybody? But yeah, I don't know where it's going, because to me, I'm like, I'm not in a big hurry. I
yeah.
saw it, I watched it. I don't think I own the first Terrifier,
Mm.
and I don't think I need to. So this is one of those like,
All right, I have to answer this I have to answer this comment here. So, what do you guys think of Saw X with Chris Rock coming back? It's making is it with Tobin Bell? Is Tobin Bell going to be in it?
Tobin Bell is confirmed. I have not heard Chris Rock. Somebody saying, should Chris Rock come back?
No,
Is it a mistake that Tobin Bell is returning? No.
no.
So the speculation for about a year was that the new Saw movie was going to be about Jigsaw, because as we watch the Saw movies, it's all about the victims. And then, and then you just get Jigsaw, intermittently, dealing with them, talking to them or whatever. But this was supposed to be from like Jigsaw's perspective. And so I was very much excited to get a different look on the movie, or on the franchise. But I don't know if that's going to happen, because then we heard some other speculation that it was going to be like another Chris Rock kind of movie. Then we heard some other speculation. And then finally now the latest is that Tobin Bell has signed on for the next Saw movie.
Okay.
And I think it's coming out late next year.
So what is it going to be like, since like he's been dead all these movies? Are they gonna are they gonna take his corpse up out of the ground and find an extra tape jammed up his ass?
Yeah,
And then they're gonna be
no.
like, yo, this is Jigsaw. You want to play a game?
Yeah. Well, we don't have a plot line with it yet, or a storyline, at least that I've seen. I could do some research, but the plot line that was speculated for like a year was that it was taking place before, like when he had cancer, before he died.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be, remember, like, Saw 1, 2, and 3 technically all took place at the same time. Their stories, intertwined. And so this was maybe supposed to be also another one, either at the same time or before as those.
Yeah. And I've gotten this question today. I think it might be from the same person, like like on Facebook or something, going, does anyone know if Malcolm in the Middle is on DVD? I only know of season 1 ever being released on DVD out here in the United States. I don't know if anywhere. I don't know about any other overseas things, but only season 1 I've ever seen out here on DVD, because that's the first thing I ever seen with Bryan Cranston in it before Breaking Bad and stuff.
For me, I don't. I will watch stuff like that, but that's nothing that I would ever collect or want to buy.
Yeah.
So I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
Will Smith and Chris Rock should be in Saw 10 together. Oh, that'd be fucked up.
Will Smith and yeah, that would be. Oh, so it says that the plot is under wraps. So on IMDb, we have no plot line for Saw 10, and we only have Tobin Bell, and Kevin Gergert is directing it, who also did Saw 6 and some other movies. So so we don't know anything really about Saw right now.
Yeah. And we got my buddy Kyle here. It says, Brendan, how do you send a link to people to watch the Shackle Demon Project? Send me a link to Facebook, to a message to me on Facebook, Kyle, and I'll try to share it in the live chat right now for people that want to watch the Shackle Demon Project. Share a link to me in a Facebook message in the next couple minutes.
Hey, TZ Led Zepp, I have not seen the new Weird Al movie. And Deepfake, Jose's movie, which one are we talking about? The new one? And if so, yeah, I was at the premiere there for the Headless Horseman. Fun movie, a lot of fun. And I have some thoughts on it that are about some of the restrictions that were placed on Jose making it. but I don't even want to get into that. What Jose had to deal with making a movie in 6 days, being able to get Harry Manfredini to do the score, Jose did an amazing job. It's a great film, a solid storyline. The pacing's great. It's action. You get some fun kills. You get some good characters. The actors were great. The cast was great. So it was a fun movie, if that's what we're talking about.
Hey, you know who Scotty is, right? Scotty Boy is from like some of the videos I've done, and he's a photographer that took a picture of me, the only picture of me that looks good.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at you conceited saying you look good in that picture.
Yeah. Well, like he had to be like fucking like a magician and like fuck with a picture of God knows how long.
Is that when you say Scotty? Is that the deep fake McFakerson? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
What do you guys think about the new Equalizer movie coming out? The first one was badass.
I am excited as fuck.
Did you watch the TV show with Queen Latifah?
No. No. So here's my thought on that. I like Queen Latifah. Yeah. Don't have a problem with Queen Latifah at all.
Queen Latifah could set it off any day.
But for the skill set that the Equalizer has,
I know
Queen Latifah's kind of a chubby middle-aged woman now, where the Equalizer is supposed to be a badass. So that was a little tough for me to swallow there. But I just haven't gotten around to it. More than Queen Latifah being the Equalizer, more than her, the reason I have not watched it is because it's a network TV show. And if you want to take all the fun out of a movie or a franchise that you love, put it on network TV, because they take everything badass out of it to tame it down to PG levels to have it on TV. Yep. So that's why I haven't watched it. But the new movie, man, anytime I can get some Denzel in my life, I'm going to give me some Denzel in my life. So.
Hey, do you know anybody that dressed up as Dahmer for Halloween this year?
No, but that'd be awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have been doing that. I saw on like TikTok and all that stupid shit. Do they call a wet movie when there's a murder?
Like the little poo that won't go down and just kind of circles, and then it won't go down and just circles and floats.
Yeah, they do that.
Sometimes. When you get the bad toilet that won't really like.
Yes, bitch. Yes.
You know what causes that? The dirty wax rings or whatever. You got to get in there and change, or whatever, grease or whatever you call those ring things.
Eat a dick. Yeah, eat a dick. a huge dick. Talk to Jose a little bit. He told me some. Okay, I haven't watched it yet, but you haven't seen it on streaming yet, Scotty. Thank you, Brendan. And also, are you still going to do a movie review on the Shackle Demon project? Like I just talked about it just now in the video, Kyle.
Yeah.
Wet Model 1. Hey.
Wet Model 1. With the sexy pics.
Yeah, that was back when life was good. Like you did with House of Rostheticus, maybe, I don't know. Ending the what?
Barbarian. The ending of the movie Barbarian.
That movie was nuts, dude.
I haven't seen it. Did you like it? I haven't seen it yet. I want to watch it.
I did like it. I didn't love it, but I thought it was one of the better movies of the horror shit this year.
See, and I think it's on HBO, and I'm waiting. What else? Something else is coming out on HBO soon that I was waiting for. So,
yeah, what's up there, Derek's Horror Stuff? He recently got his YouTube channel back. It got taken away.
What? Why? What happened? I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, he was putting up too many porno clips on his YouTube channel. And
you gotta watch that.
Yeah, it was getting kind of crazy over there. I'm like, too many cum shots. I'm like, whoa, bro, what the fuck? And then he got it back. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
he didn't fucking put any porno. He actually put up videos. He was trying to be like Dead Meat. You know how those guys like use movie clips and like top 10 rankings, top 10 kills. I mean, like people that do that need to be real fucking careful. When it comes to stuff.
Fat Samurai guy almost lost his channel over that, and he had the right to do it.
Yeah.
He had the right to do it. But YouTube still, it made it really, it was like a big thing. So yeah, you have to be very careful with anything that you put on there that is more than a still frame picture.
Yeah. Let me see here.
Fire Red Ice Blue. What up, Fire Red Ice Blue?
What's up? We also got Mr. Nichols here. What's up?
Mr. Nichols, what up?
He always says I make him wet. That's disgusting.
Ooh.
Then I like him. He was good. He's cute. He's good in anything. I like Q too.
Yeah, John Q's good. American Gangster might be my favorite for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite movie of Denzel's is The Equalizer. Part 2 was not as good, but it was good. But the first Equalizer is my favorite Denzel movie. But like Training Day or American Gangster, dude, forget it. You can't get no better than that.
Hey, this is your new name now. Okay.
OG Pill. Okay.
Yeah, that's.
I can't call myself that though. You guys could call me that. I would feel like a douche if I said, "What's up, OG Pizzle here." Yeah.
my name is OG Pizzle. I like to whizzle.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to copy and paste the link here in this live show. If I came in to get my ass to the right.
Yeah. Kyle says, "Where is Bauer?" I'll tell you, Bauer is probably very like frustrated about his Raiders right now, man. I almost said Oakland. Las Vegas Raiders have been really sucking ass. So yeah, he's not having a good time of it when it comes to sports.
Okay, guys, here's the link to watch my friend's movie. The movie I was just talking about, the Blu-ray of the Shackle Demon Project. It's on Vimeo. So I just put the link in the live chat right now for anybody that wants to watch the Shackle Demon Project or see what it's all about. Like I said, it's not a movie that's setting the world on fire, but if you like low budget cheese, you guys dig it.
Nice. So how with your artwork hanging on the wall and everything now?
Yeah.
Do you still have a big pile of stuff that you don't have space for? What's your situation?
Yes.
Hua, you dirty hua. And you got a problem with me calling you a hua when look at all that stuff you got over there you're hoarding up on.
No, but I gotta fucking go to a store and get a couple of more frames for some other shit, but I need to figure out where I'm putting that.
Yeah.
Because I just put up some stuff up here on the walls. You can see there, of course, Christina Ricci picture. Let me see here. Let me see if I can click on.
Oh, I think I got a t-shirt that looks like that. Oh, you clicked me out.
No, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one up there. Yeah, look at that.
Let me see if I can turn this here. I don't know if I can do it, but like I have a little section of stuff over here, like the Goonies and Jeff Goldblum, Ozzy, and some other shit. There's some stuff on the walls up here. But
hey, if you made a t-shirt with that picture of you and Christina Ricci, you would probably sell a lot of them. I
have a little TV section going on over here.
Nice.
The Jeffersons, Sanford and Son, these are autograph stuff, and of course Mary Children. But like over here above my bed, I'm getting a poster in the mail soon that I sent off to Garrett from Born to Be Rad. He got another autograph on it for me, so I'm going to be putting a poster here. But yeah, you guys will see some shit. I'm still working.
Nice.
I'm still working on shit.
Nice.
Damn right.
Yeah. You should just blow the picture of you and Christina, blow it up like really gigantic, and put that above your bed.
Oh. Let's see. What the hell just happened?
They say that Cinestalker sleeps completely nude.
Oh, I think
that can
that might be true.
Confirm nor deny. Yeah.
Okay, we got in reality, my channel was flagged by YouTube system for nudity. Oh, so it was porn. You nasty, naughty little fuck. You naughty little bitch. I knew it.
Oh no.
I had to appeal it and fight back. No, but he got his channel back.
That's good. Channel.
Yeah, you naughty boy.
Wow. Yeah, and I don't, I lead such a hectic life. I don't have time to watch as much YouTube and check out all the homies and everything as much as I would like. And that's why, there's times where like I didn't even know that his channel was down or anything.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, but yeah, so it was nudity and kind of porn related stuff. You nasty
Ooh.
boy. You nasty boy.
Ooh,
Thank you for the link. I will rent it now. Okay, hell yeah.
nice.
Keep in mind, I'm not in it or nothing, but it's just kind of a, it is what it is. So enjoy.
Yeah.
Brendan, quit ghosting. Hey Bauer. What?
Yeah.
It-
Yeah.
it-
Kyle's asked a lot of questions about Bauer in the last couple of minutes. You might just
Oh,
move
yeah.
right along there.
I don't even know how to like block people or anything on this shit anymore.
Yeah, I don't know that I block him, but as long as he remains polite and everything like he has been. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me see here. What is this? Oh, that's the nude one. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the
Yeah.
place. Wet movie one loves Christina. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I'm wet movie one. I have a movie hoarder problem. Yes, I do. I have a big problem. Are you guys getting down on the Criterion sale? I'm hoping to get to make a video going to one or two of them. Hopefully.
Yeah, I wanted to go this weekend, and I just have not had the opportunity. But I've got my live stream tomorrow night, and then Tuesday and Wednesday I don't have anything going on, so I'm hoping to get over there. And it's supposed to be raining, so kind of gloomy days the next couple days. So
Yeah, it is raining tomorrow, huh? Supposedly.
tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Son of a bitch! I'm gonna be in the rain on the
Yeah.
way to work and shit.
Take your umbrella, son. Take your umbrella.
I ain't rolling with an umbrella. That's it. No.
Well, then you rolling all wet.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you are the wet one, so.
Yeah. You see this shit right here? Fuck.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
they got to find out where he lives first, so
Yeah.
it's all right.
I had to get views somehow. He says, "Hey,
Yeah.
as long as you're not showing your nuts, that's okay."
Yeah. Well, no. Hey, man. Yeah. No. Speaking of people showing nuts, man. Ooh. Hey. But you know what? So somebody was telling me, and I don't want to. Props to the person that let me know. But there was somebody on your live stream a couple days ago begging you to come on your live. Do you remember who that was?
No, why? What happened?
Okay. Well, anyways, that same person has been begging me to come on my live stream. And I'm like, I don't really know them. Yeah. And so I'm a little concerned about them. But anyways, I had heard that they were begging you to get on your stream. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
So
Raining Man.
Just worried about ball sacks being exposed on the live stream, you know?
Yeah. For you guys that don't know, a person I put the link out to the live stream for viewers to join once, and it was cool for a while until someone just randomly was asking questions, and then you know what? Hey, look at my balls. I'm like, oh, nice.
Yeah, you got it, man. You got to be careful with that. Be careful with that.
Southpaw was okay. Southpaw was an okay movie. Eminem, I believe. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I miss Gabe too, man. Yeah, you were there. Were you there, Derek, when some guy pulled his nuts out over here? Fuck.
That's funny. Hey, in talking about Criterion, have you been to, since you moved? Yeah. Have you been to a Barnes and Noble near you to find out if they have physical media anymore? Because that one over there in Burbank, they didn't have much. Remember?
Yeah, no, they don't have shit at the one in Burbank, but the other one I've only been to once with Jose since I've been here.
Okay.
So,
and that's probably the one Jose did his video from a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing, I haven't watched his video, but I'm guessing he found some physical media there, right?
I'm guessing. I haven't watched it yet either.
Yeah. Oh, what kind of friend are you? Wow.
Hey, I don't watch your shit. Hey, look at me. I'm OGP at a Dollar Tree. Go fuck yourself.
What? Hey. Man, I've heard, I've not watched it yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about this Minty Fresh title here, Unsane.
That movie's cool as fuck, though. I remember I have that one.
Somebody was saying it was filmed with a cell phone. Is this one of those that was filmed with the cell phone?
Yeah, but actually really good, though.
Oh, Supervillain. Supervillain was the one that told me that. I think it was filmed with a cell phone. So, but that's cool. Yeah, no, looking forward to checking that out. But yeah, don't act like you don't. Yeah. Don't.
You're a dirty hooah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone
don't
said,
act like. Like you don't go to Dollar Tree, you slut.
No, I know I do. But I miss Gabe's balls. Someone says.
Ooh.
Oh, so you watched Out and About 2, the Blu-ray version, huh?
Oh man.
Yummy.
Oh man.
uh, oh yeah, that was gross. Barnes and Noble still exists. Yeah, some places.
Yeah.
Even my buddy fucking Mr. Nichols made a video there and put one up today. Are you
Oh,
guys
really?
going do a gift exchange with Gabe and your friends? Oh, that'd be cool, man. Me and Gabe and like Lewis and some other people used to do that shit years and years ago for a while, and the tradition got fucked over the last
Yeah.
couple of years.
Maybe we need to have well, the problem is with that job you got right there, but I was gonna say maybe we need to have like a big like crew,
Orgy?
like wet movie crew Christmas party at like Cinestalker's pad or something.
Yeah, do like a big gift exchange.
Yeah.
Like I buy something for you,
We all trade giant pink dildos. That's it.
So I guess that's the next big thing someone's gonna send to the PO box. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't have any though, do you?
Big pink dildos.
Yeah.
I only have one black one
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
because they're bigger
you
and
just,
veinier.
yeah. What you do is just leave that out in your sister's room so the kids can run around playing with it, not knowing what it is.
Stop being so nasty, dude.
Why are you making me big?
I don't know. Why do you send pictures of fucking Cinnabon fucking logos to me at the middle of the night?
Because I was at a Cinnabon and it was I was at a truck stop that had a Cinnabon there, and they were all sold out. I was going to buy one.
Yeah. You did. Did.
No.
Yeah,
They were really sold out. I was gonna eat it like all erotic like for you and leave you a nice message, but they were sold out. They had not one Cinnabon left in that building.
What movie is an A-lister too good to watch other YouTubers? Fuck yeah. No,
yeah, exactly.
No, to be honest, I lay in bed all fucking day for the most part when I'm not at work and just watching other YouTube shit. Like I watch a lot of people that do gambling videos, like play slot machines and coin pushers and fucking like Grace Randolph sometimes when she does movie math and
man, you and Fluff, man. I don't know how you guys do that stuff, man, but
I don't know either. Like, what the fuck am I doing with my life sometimes? Like, sometimes I'm scrolling on fucking TikTok and going, why am I watching this dumb shit? You know what I mean? Like, why?
Yeah.
Like every once in a while, you see some or mostly like girls shaking their asses, going, "Oh, look at me!" Yada 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 yada. I'm like, okay, eat a dick. What the fuck is this?
I like watching the cats like sing and talk. Yeah. With that new one that everybody's using, where the cats go and the cats are like bobbing their heads,
Dude, but I don't understand. I know I'm old as fuck, you know what I mean? But like, I don't understand the popularity of 10, 15-second long fucking videos and how they get thousands and millions of fucking views. Like, I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You know, there's people on there that go, "Oh, there's some movie news right now. Did you guys know that Jamie Lee Curtis fucking dies in this movie? Blah blah blah." And like, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole fucking TikTok. 2.5 million views. What the fuck? Like, there's no real anything to anything. You know what I mean?
And there's so many TikTok videos that are wrong. They'll be like, "Oh my god, look at this! The sky is like purple." And it won't be, or whatever. It's just they're giving you false information, but people are watching it, waiting to see something, and then nothing ever happens. Like, it's frustrating,
dude. It's like I watch some of these videos, and they're like, "Oh look at my dick," and then they pan down, and you don't see, like they don't show nothing. But like, I'm not trying to look at the dick, but it's just like, what is all this?
Yeah, no, I think you are. You're trying to. Of every example you could have gone with, you went back to the dick. So.
Yeah, at least it's not the poop this time.
Ooh. I'm looking at the Criterion sale right now.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I know. Yep.
Wall-E? Do I need Wall-E for $25?
Yeah.
They
did put that shit out on Criterion, huh? Is that the first Disney title they put out?
I cannot answer that, but with Wall-E is there. That's all I know.
Yeah, I think that might be the first Disney thing they put out. Jose did find physical media at Barnes and Noble. He picked up Mulholland Drive. Okay, so now I don't need to watch this video.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, yeah, for real. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
And that's another one like Mulholland Drive. Okay,
yeah,
for not for me, for Jose, great.
yeah,
For me,
yeah. What's up, hey dude? Thanks for coming in, man. Haven't seen you in a little bit, I don't think. Welcome back.
hey, dude.
Hey, dude. What will you guys be up to in 10 years? Probably eating Cinnabons and kind of like the movie Wall-E, not getting out of these fucking chairs.
Yeah, probably be trying to dig out of the box I'm buried in 6 feet underground.
Oh, fuck that. It wasn't supposed to be here.
The way my health is going right now, like over the last, like putting on all this weight, sitting around doing nothing over the last like couple of years. Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, hey dude. But yeah, I know what you mean, man. The Brood is a good criterion. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, there's a lot of criterions I already have. So like, I mean, I don't collect all of them, like all the artsy fartsy shit. I kind of just get the stuff I want because like some of those prices, man, fuck.
Yes. Yeah. No, that's just it. And I mean, yeah, they have some great titles, but like you said, a lot of them, if you've wanted them, you've already got them.
Yeah.
So and now it's a little like I didn't know until Master Chaos mentioned it a few months ago. I didn't even know that there was like a Criterion Channel app or whatever where you could watch all the movies there. So, but of course, with Criterion, it's always nice to own the book and all the other goodies that come with it.
No, but what I was gonna say, dude, fucking, other than TikTok and like, why it's like why we watch this shit, why does this exist, kind of thing, and how does it get so many fucking views on certain things that I just don't understand. There's another thing that popped into my life over the last handful of months that's just kind of like, oh fuck, you know what I mean, like there goes some more money.
Autographs.
Oh yeah, that too, but like this app called this app called Whatnot. What the fuck am I with? What am I doing on there? Like, Jesus Christ.
You're buying $2 autographs is what you're doing.
Well, I bought like $20 ones today, but like I just got a shipping notification or like,
Oh, you know what? I haven't gotten any Whatnot notifications in a while.
Well, there's some groups that you just don't know of, and I don't want to tell you because like it's just gonna make you waste more money.
Yeah, okay, it's probably a good thing. But if you ever see something good, I hope you'll. I know you've messaged me in the past about things, but
I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's called the person I was watching today is called Simply Bub on there.
Simply Bub.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same guy. It's like Charles.
Oh, that's Charles' buddy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because Simply Bub is the one I had to PayPal him money, and I asked Charles, I was like, "Is it Simply Bub where I'm going with this?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh yeah. I've seen Simply Bub's thing before.
Okay, yeah. So
it's kind of like Charles, but it's a lot cheaper stuff.
Yeah, a lot of the same shit though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like I got 2 things today. What the fuck am I doing?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Do I need them? No.
For it. Spoiler alert, future video.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, I'm not even signed into Whatnot apparently, so that's why I'm probably not getting my notifications.
Well, you save some money then.
No, you know what? I have been lately, I've been very much over. I'm just tired of spending money on physical media and autographs. The room is full.
Yeah.
It's got to be something now. Okay, I need a Denzel autograph. I would, and in some point or another, I'll get that. That's realistically attainable.
Yeah.
But I would like to have Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
Probably never going to happen. And I mean, as far as other people that passed away, God damn it. Never mind. I don't even remember who I'm talking about.
No, James Gandolfini.
Gandolfini and that guy right there that I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
God,
okay.
Kubrick. Why, man? I'm getting old.
But I want to answer this question right here.
Okay. Yeah.
It says the $2 autographs are usually reproductions. No, not the one that I got for $2. I talked about in the past video. If you go to these Whatnot auctions, sometimes no one shows up to the fucking the live shows, and they put up shit. The first couple items, no one really sees it. And if you're there first, you can get some fucking good deals. And these ones that I get come with Beckett authentication or JSA. Sometimes Beckett and JSA witness authentications. Like if it doesn't have that kind of shit, I really don't fuck with it. And the only reason I got it for $2 because no one else was in the fucking room when the bidding started on some of these items at the beginning of the shows. And it wasn't like a big like Holy Grail autograph anyway. It was Henry Winkler as the Fonz, doing this, hey, from Happy Days. But that was a $2 one plus like $8 shipping. So fuck.
Yeah, still $10 though for the Fonz. That's like pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I think so too. But I don't fuck around the reproductions.
Yeah,
or what I think could be.
Yeah, on eBay you see a lot like, oh, get this for $10 or $20, and it's a reproduction.
Me and OGP really only fuck with people that we know that are reputable, like primetime signatures, because I've actually seen some of these people from their team on the streets getting autographs at these different places, like hotels, airports. I've never been to an airport chasing anybody for shit or hotel rooms and stuff, but I've known and seen videos of these guys getting some of these autographs at places, and I know some of these guys have gotten or have done private signings with people, and I've seen pictures and videos of that, like with Michael J. Fox, and like this, like hoverboard that was signed, with the Primetime Signatures crew, in their private signings, two separate times, but
that thing looks nice right there. It does.
I had something to hold. I had something that I got to hold it up on top. And then that thing fell over like 10 minutes before the show started today.
Well, where your Halloween mask? Where's that at now? Okay. All right.
Like I feel like I need to move the Halloween poster down just to have it next to that, but I'm like, fuck it, no. Like I'll leave it alone because when I move it down, the frame is a little bit bigger than the other one. So I don't know. It's all the same
but
shit.
It should. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, wanting them close together, but like I tried to group things in here, but then it comes to a point where like you can't.
Yeah, it's getting kind of hard, but it's fun though. It's fun putting stuff together. But thanks, MK. I appreciate it, man. But like I said, like I'm not a autograph connoisseur. Like I know everything, but like I just know these people have been around for a while, and I've seen their faces and at different events, even. Some of the events I've been invited to, like when it comes to these premieres that you guys seen me go to in YouTube videos and stuff, I've seen some of these guys from these groups, like off, in the shadows, trying to get autographs from the fucking celebrities as I'm there, fucking talking to celebrities on on videos and shit. So I'm just like, oh, I know these guys. You know what I mean? Like,
saw somebody like John Carpenter, like the people, not so much this year, but last year, right?
Oh, the only reason they didn't do it this year is because they were fucking like no fucking multiples and shit.
Yeah. It's funny. Like John Carpenter this year seemed a little maybe not grumpy is the right word, but just kind of like over it. Like he was kind of just like going through the motions, just getting it done. Where last year it seemed like he was having a little more fun with it. But he's been doing a lot of signing at conventions and private signings and virtual signings and stuff. So he might just be getting tired of doing that kind of stuff. But
then he also doesn't need to agree to do the shit either.
He's
at that age where he doesn't need to do that shit.
Yeah. Well, according to him, in a video that he posted, he was saying he's like, I'm just a broke old director. Like, he referred to himself as broke. So I don't think he's really broke. But remember his movies.
I mean, compared to us.
But his movies, were 70s, 80s, 90s was his heyday, and so he was not making $10 million a movie or something like that. So I could see where with inflation and everything right now, where he might maybe he needs to do some of these things. But, and then somebody, mentioned or asked too, like, if he was like going to direct again or whatever. And he said he hopes to, but I hope that he's not being like
made to do it,
blacklisted. No. Just like not as far as being able to direct. I hope he, is able to direct another movie if he wants to.
But you also
because
need
I
to,
would love to see him do another movie.
you also need to know he's really into video games. So
Yeah.
like he spends a lot of time at home, like fucking probably playing online video games or playing his PlayStation 5 and just like fuck everybody else, leave me alone, kind of guy.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? Like
He's
that's
like
if
he's
you
like in
think
his
about it, it's
yeah,
really cool.
but he's in his like late 70s, early 80s, right? So like he doesn't really,
74.
yeah, then
74.
like fuck it, I wouldn't want to do shit either. Leave me alone. Fuck everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
But I mean, because you think about like he has a style of movie, like you can tell it's a John Carpenter movie.
Mm-hmm.
And like I would love another movie like that. And it doesn't have to be a sequel, it doesn't have to be, from one of the franchises that he's already been affiliated with. It could be something new, but just man, I would love another written and directed by John Carpenter and with the score by John Carpenter as well. I would absolutely love that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can get at least one more. Hopefully, one of these Hollywood studios, because of all the horror success.
Yeah.
Hopefully one of them will go like, you know what? We're too, it's stupid not to have John Carpenter direct a movie right now because it would kill every box office. It would just.
Do you think so? You need to understand. Have you seen some of his stuff that he did a handful of years ago? Like fucking, like the last handful of movies he's done were not that great. You know what I mean? Like The Ward, and like some of these ones were like kind of like woof, like what the fuck.
Yeah. Okay. But but anytime you're gonna make a movie, the studio or whoever's funding it has to give the approval and stuff. So hopefully he could go back to maybe not trying to be so out there, but I don't know. And maybe he just has lost his touch or whatever, but he did so many good movies. If he could just kind of go back to the stuff that he did from, 78, or even earlier than that, all the way to like the mid 90s. I don't know. I would love to see it, but who knows? It might be bad, but I still think if you said, hey, John Carpenter is directing a movie, it's going to sell a lot of tickets.
Yeah, let's answer this question right here. One, if you had a choice, would you rather be happy and rich and successful or poor, miserable, eating trash out of a dumpster? I'd rather. How about being happy and rich and eating shit out of the dumpster?
You can go apparently to Big Lots and they throw away like Twinkies and shit that have expired.
What? So, you would know this.
I would know.
You would fucking know this.
People told me, "Oh, you got to go to Big Lots. They throw away food," and I've seen videos where people are in like hoarding up on like zingers and ding dongs and shit, and I'm just like, wow. I would never, ever, never. It's one thing somebody's going to throw away a video game. Yeah. I'm never eating. I don't care how wrapped it is.
Oh yeah.
Once it's in a dumpster, done. Off limits. Off limits.
Antonis, we got Wet Movie 1 OGP. You guys do remember the very last place you went to right before the virus started? I was just fucking. I think I was like I gotten laid off from Walmart, and I was trying to find a new job, going through all this different stressful shit. Of like I got hired at this movie theater, by my house at the time, and I couldn't get officially put on the schedule and all that stuff until I got an updated ID, and it was like a whole back and forth between the DMV and shit, and they fucked up, It was like a whole thing. So that's what happened. And then right when me and my family moved to the house that we don't have anymore, was right when the coronavirus started. What about you?
I went on a cruise to Mexico, and that was in January of 2020, right before like it, because it really started hitting the fan in like February, March, April of 2020 when it really started popping off. January, the end of January, we went on a cruise down to Mexico and came back. But then also, what? After I got back from that, in February, we went to Disneyland. Or no, it was March even. We went to Disneyland like the week before it shut down from coronavirus. We were there like the week before because I have a couple kids' birthdays that are really close together, and so we're trying to get all the kids to go. But my older son had to work; he couldn't, so I gave him money for him and his girlfriend to go, but they couldn't go because Disneyland closed down. I mean, we were there, so yeah, I went on a cruise, but you know me, I'm always going somewhere, you know. But
Yeah. So that's what we were doing. Thanks, Antonis.
Yeah.
There was this question too I wanted to get to. Macabre Cafe. Who are your top 3 favorite directors? Questions for both of us.
Well, I can tell you Tarantino. Okay, yeah, I agree. Yeah. And for me, I can't put them in order, but another one is Kubrick. Definitely Kubrick. And hey, John Carpenter is in the conversation, man.
Mm-hmm. No, but
I don't know. Who else are you thinking? I mean, you've got like Lucas. You've got a lot of great directors out there.
Spielberg,
Tarantino,
and I'm just gonna throw this random one out there because I like some of Yen Yu Ping. He's a martial art movie director, or he directed a lot of different martial art movies that I love. So I'm just gonna throw out Yen Yu Ping.
Yeah. That's tough for me. Like, especially, and I like to think of it right now as John Carpenter because we were on the subject of John Carpenter, so I was looking at it. But, and here's the thing, like with John Carpenter, so he did The Ward. Maybe that wasn't the greatest ever, but his movie before that, Ghosts of Mars. Okay, so maybe you didn't like that. But then before that was Vampires, Escape from LA, Village of the Damned, In the Mouth of Madness, Body Bags, Memoirs of an Invisible Man, whatever. But They Live, Prince of Darkness, Big Trouble in Little China, Starman, Christine, The Thing, Escape from New York, The Fog, the Elvis movie, Halloween. I mean, like, oh my God, that is some epic movies. So, he's definitely one of those directors that's up there. But for me, Kubrick and Tarantino for sure.
Yeah.
And Tarantino may not, he's got a lot of great movies. There might be other directors with like more movies or whatever. But Tarantino, you just love his style.
Reservoir Dogs is the fucking shit, dude. Of course, we got like True Romance, but that's just a movie he wrote. He didn't direct that. He's just a writer on that. But like that was amazing. But Reservoir Dogs is dope. I love Kill Bill. I mean, those movies. I mean, that was just his homage to the martial art films that he's always loved too. So I thought that was fun. Getting like fucking Sonny Chiba in there and what's it called, Gordon Liu and stuff. That was cool to see some of the people that he had in those movies. But dude, he's made some cool shit. He's made some movies that I didn't absolutely love either.
Yeah.
But he's a solid filmmaker.
Yeah. It's tough. Like, so you look at like, and of course I had to Google this. I'm not just going to pull all these names out of my ass, but like Scorsese, Spielberg, Nolan, Coppola, James Cameron, Ridley Scott, Peter Jackson, dude, Clint Eastwood. You think of Clint Eastwood as an actor, but he's directed some great movies.
Yeah. No, but fucking when it comes to Spielberg, dude, Jurassic Park is like one of my favorites. E.T. was a big thing for me when I was a kid. I love that one. I mean, like I said, not everything he's made I love. Like, I know there's a movie you really love that what's it called? Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
I mean, it's never been one of my favorites of his. Yeah. But the movie Duel his first movie he made was fucking cool. With the killer truck and stuff. There's a lot of really cool things that some of these guys do. Like Poltergeist is amazing. People say it is directed by Tobe Hooper, the original Poltergeist. But it feels like Steven Spielberg was right there going, like this, you know what I mean? When you watch that movie.
Yeah, no, and that's where picking favorites is hard. But one I just love, for me, Tarantino, because he's so different. He's so like,
he does his own
screw
shit.
off. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it.
Yeah.
And Kubrick, because when he makes made a movie, it's every single detail mattered. Every single detail. There was nothing that took place in Kubrick's movies that wasn't there for a reason. And so I absolutely love that, with him. But
I like Full Metal Jacket. That's the one that my dad showed me when I was younger. And I was like, holy shit, this movie's fucking hardcore, especially that
Yeah.
one officer and stuff. That guy was dope. I forgot his name now, but
Arlie Army.
yeah, that guy was dope. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that Justin was working on a show with Arlie Army when Arlie Army passed away.
Mm.
So, but yeah, no, that dude was cool as shit, man. And especially, was it Old School that he was in, where he was wiping his ass out in the front yard, or was that like Grandma's Boy or something?
Mm-hmm.
What movie was that in, where he didn't have any toilet paper and they told him to use a leaf, and he's like wiping his ass with a leaf in the front yard?
Yeah, Macabre Cafe's favorite three is Tarantino, David Lynch, and John. Oh, John Waters is cool too. If you like trashy humor, I like some of his shit too. David Lynch movies, for some reason, they kind of put me to sleep. Some of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, was it Mulholland Drive and shit? Like some other ones. Didn't he do like that TV show, that Twin Peaks? I think, but like it's shit. Like some of his movies make me just like feel tired as fuck as you're sitting there googling shit. I think it's Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
And Mulholland Drive was two of them.
Yeah, Twin Peaks. Yeah, Mulholland Drive.
Yeah, see, I know my shit. I ain't googling.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know some shit, people. I know.
Yeah. He made a movie called Inland Empire. That's cool. Yeah. No. I just, there's no way all this information would stay in my head. So, and he did Eraserhead.
Yeah.
And Dune. But see there. Yeah. Blue Velvet's great.
Yeah, I never give a shit about the Dune movies. We got one here from Danny Huckins Vlogs. What movie one? What do you guys think about Keenan pretty much confirming there will be a Good Burger 2? If they make it, and I'm gonna fucking watch it. You know what I mean? Like I'm always gonna support those guys, especially Kel Mitchell. He's always been super kind to me. One, I've always been super nostalgic and loved watching the Nickelodeon shit from back in the day. Yeah. And just now knowing Kel and him being fucking really, just down to earth dude, I'll be there to support that shit either way if it happens. Rest in peace, Aaron Carter, age 34, the singer and stuff. Rest in peace, little man, or young. He was like 34, so not little man.
34, young man. Yeah. That's way too young though.
Younger than us. Fuck. Kubrick's great also. Clockwork Orange. Clockwork Orange is kind of a little hardcore for my dumb ass.
Kubrick, some of his movies are very out there.
Yeah.
And you have to be patient with them, and you have to be very focused on the movie. You can't be distracted, or you'll.
Yeah. Yeah, Arlie Ermy was Saving Silverman.
Thank you, Saving Silverman. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, such a funny movie and moment there.
Best horror movie is Geely. Oh, I guess you like that one with Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. I mean, that movie was okay when it first came out, but it's definitely not. It's one of those ones that went straight to the 210 section.
Ooh, yeah, no, I'm good.
Is your room bigger now? How big is it? It's the same size as it's been for the last fucking, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 months since we moved in here. I just put more stuff on the wall, so it looks like. Does the room look bigger with more stuff on the wall or something?
I don't think so. I think maybe he's questioning between your old house and where you're at now.
Oh yeah, no, it's a lot smaller.
Your new room's bigger.
No,
but your old room?
I'm saying where we're living now is a lot smaller than where we were.
Oh yeah, but your room in particular is bigger.
Yeah. Did you guys like Not on Planet Earth? I don't know if I've seen that.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell.
I did watch that Planet Earth, that BBC documentary, on the planet and stuff a long time ago. I just subscribed to Paramount Plus. They have all the episodes of Kenan and Kel. That's rad. Wes Craven. Yeah, Wes Craven's cool, but some of his movies did suck as well. Like there was some Nightmare on Elm Street. The first Nightmare on Elm Street was great, and same thing with John Carpenter. Not everything not everything these directors make is fucking get a hit with us. Hit a number 10 with us.
Yeah. Wes Craven. Some great movies. Some but there's a lot of movies there, but some of them are just.
Mm-hmm.
Like Romero. You have some great movies with Romero too.
Yeah.
And then you have
Yeah, the same thing with Carpenter and everybody else. Everyone has that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard with Quentin Tarantino. Like his movies are not none of his
Yeah.
none of his movies are just but you
And
know.
I think that's why so many people agree that he's one of the best directors, because he doesn't have that movie that's
Yeah. I miss John Woo. Yeah, he was pretty cool. He was like more of the gung fu guy, not martial arts, but more of like it's martial arts, but with the guns and shit. With the gun, like I don't know, it was cool. There's some of his shit. Yo, Wet Crew, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the show today. But my favorite of his is Blue Velvet. He also did Eraserhead. Yep. Have you seen Blockbuster series? No, I'm probably gonna try to watch an episode or two after the live show today. Y'all looks way bigger. Yeah, it looks way bigger. The room or just me in general? What's up, Nick? Thanks for coming in. Hey, and if you have to go at any time, just let me know, man. Don't feel free to have to stay here because I know how it is with the live show sometimes.
You talking to me?
If you feel like you have to go, just say something.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. If you want to get rid of me, you can just kick me out at any time.
No, I'm just saying because like sometimes even when I'm in other people's live shows, I'm just like, how do I get out of this? Like I'm here. I'm just like, how the fuck do I get out?
Yeah. No. That's because you're too polite. Me, I'm like, hey, Brennan.
Oh. He just bounced out. How dare you?
Hi.
Does this other dude have a channel on YouTube? Yes, he does.
Oh, this other dude.
This other fuck right here.
I appreciate you referring to me as a dude, as I am
the dude.
I am certified as an ordained minister in the Church of the Dude. I have a certificate to prove that. So I do appreciate the dude reference there.
Yeah. And his YouTube channel is OGP.
Yeah.
If you go to the YouTube search bar, type in OGP space Dollar Tree, his videos will come up.
Yeah. Just you can find me at OGP.
Or just type in OGP, space bar, and then type in I love mittens and scarves, and it'll come up.
Let's see. OGP I love mittens. There I am, son of a bitch.
It is.
Yeah, it happened. It's there. I don't see that. I don't see that video, but you type in OGP I love mittens, and there it is. Yeah. Well, let's just type in I love mittens and see what happens. Nope. No, you're not gonna find me. Okay, so that's good.
Okay. Favorite Corey Haim movies. Mine is The Lost Boys, Lucas, and License to Drive. Well, fuck, dude. That's half of that's like a good amount of movies right there. I mean, he did a handful of like course stuff with Corey Feldman that were like movies that they made themselves pretty much back in the 90s that were kind of cool, but like
License to Drive. And
what's it called? Dream a Little Dream. I love Dream a Little Dream. I don't know if it was Corey. I think Corey Haim was in that one too, in those ones. But Dream a Little Dream was cool. Other than like
Dream a Little Dream.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Really. And Dream a Little Dream too. He was in Batman and Robin.
Are you looking at Corey Haim?
Yeah. I didn't realize Corey Haim was in Batman and Robin.
Damn, get off that Google, bitch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm horrible with names. I'll never remember so many of these names. But like, dude, Corey Haim, Lost Boys. Other than that, forget about it. That's the best right there.
We have this right here. So it says, Nope, Not on Planet Earth, Jordan Peele movie. Or is it a documentary or something?
No, I think he's Nope. Okay. So the guy who said about have we seen Not on Planet Earth? Maybe he's talking Nope. Maybe that's what it's called, whatever. But Nope, I have not seen Nope. I have no desire to see it. It looks so bad, and I've heard so many bad things.
I'm down to check it out. If anybody has an extra digital code out there, I share a Voodoo account with a friend. So if anybody has a digital code for the movie Nope,
where can you watch it now? It's streaming, right?
Hit me up on social media. And for the person, and for the person that won the contest in my last live show I did a day or two ago, I'm shipping out your autograph. And the person, I'm gonna tell you guys now, if you guys are watching, if you guys keep up with the live shows and different things, I showed a handful of autographs. I of my pile I can pick from to get to send to people. And the winner chose the autographed John Carpenter book that I got autographed last time with you.
Oh, you gave that away, huh?
Yeah, fuck it. You can have.
Woo, woo.
So
That's a good prize right there, son.
Yeah, I'm giving that one. I'm sending that out tomorrow.
Hey, I'm gonna do when I hit 6,000 subs.
Yeah,
I am going to give away, and hopefully people like it, but it's not my thing. With 6,000 subs, I'm going to give away my American Horror Story mask, autograph mask.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't collect masks, and I'm not I cannot say whether I can't speak on American Horror Story. I've never seen one episode, so I'm not knocking it at all. And hopefully I'll regret giving away that mask after I do.
Yeah.
But I got to get to 6,000 subs, and I'm like 5,008. Man, it's like every day I'll gain 5 or 6 subs, and then the next day I'll lose 5 or 6 subs.
Me too. But we have a question here from the dead. The dead. It says, "What kind of camera do I use for my YouTube videos when you see me out and about?" As of the last couple months, I've been using the Sony ZV-1, little handheld one. That pops out with a camera.
Yeah.
If I want to, I can see myself and see what I'm filming when I'm doing it. On the flip side. But
and it takes good. Your videos look great with that camera. They really do.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I use. So what do you use for people that want to know?
I use a Canon 90D, which is what I'm on right now.
A big ass thing.
Yeah.
Compared to mine.
Yeah. But a lot of times if I'm like at Dollar Tree, cell phone. And sometimes like out in Vegas, if I don't want to risk the 90D, I've got this right here. The Sony Handycam 4K. So this takes pretty good pictures too. But
isn't that the camera you used when we went to that Fear Farm? I think was that one.
Yeah. Fear Farm. Yeah. That's what I used at Fear Farm. It does not do great in low light like this Canon 90D does. And your camera's pretty good in low light too. Yeah. Where but this is like 7 or 8 years old now, so it's kind of older technology.
Yeah. What do you think of Justin Bieber? Oh, we don't really know anything about Justin Bieber over here. Maybe OGP might, but I don't.
Not too much.
What is this? Friday the 13th news. Yeah, there might be making another one now. I think some company got the rights to it now.
They're making it's a TV show, a prequel.
Yeah,
called Crystal Lake.
But there's production. Yeah, but there's certain things they can't do or talk about, or something, right?
That I don't know.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like how Jason got to the camp. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, no, it's gonna be about his mom because Jason's like not born yet or a little kid or something.
Okay,
it's about the mom.
Okay, I'm down. Are you guys gonna check out Shin Chan? I don't know what the hell it is.
Crayon Shin Chan. I don't know what that is either.
I don't know. It is probably making us try to say something. Ben Affleck as a director, great movies. No, he's pretty good. He's pretty good too. The Town was cool.
No, dude, like between Ben Affleck and Matt Damon together, dude, they've done some great stuff.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for Kevin Smith, the Good Will Hunting probably never would have been made. Yeah. Kevin Smith was the producer and I guess handed a script over to somebody and help them get it made.
Oh, I think Crayon Shin-chan is a Japanese manga series. So is it
like a comic book kind of thing?
Anime kind of deal or something?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
There's apparently going to be a movie for it too. So
okay.
Not my cup of tea. Yeah.
We have a question here from Nick. It says, "Can we see the new room?" It's the same room I've had for the last 5 or 6 months. I might be making a room tour video in the next week or two when I get. I'm trying to fill up this other wall with some other shit before I do it. But I will be doing an updated room tour. I've never done a room tour in this house, this apartment anyway.
Yeah, and I think you should do a room tour. Because I saw, was it you? I think you posted the question earlier saying, "Should I do a room tour or whatever?" Yeah, I totally think you should. Maybe after you figured out your last couple of things up on the wall, get it all settled and. Because for me, I did one the autograph collection tour. Yeah. And then I added 5 autographs right a week after, so.
Yeah.
But.
We'll see. Definitely in the next week or two. I want to be a part of the wet movie crew, but I live far. You're part of it. Just sitting here watching.
And that's what I always tell everybody. What the people watching right now don't understand. We look at them as homies, as friends and stuff. We're not looking at them as like fans or anything like that. You're here, you're watching, you're part of the crew.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to hook this shit up again. I unplugged my camera. I was charging it. Now I have it back. Yeah. But yeah, but we do appreciate you guys watching. We have 143 people watching us right now.
Ooh, look at that.
I don't know how many thumbs up this video has, but could you guys caress that thumbs up button? Just hit it. Just go poop.
Yeah. I looked a little while ago. You were at 83. Let's check right now. You're sitting at 95 thumbs up. So we got room for more if you guys could. Yeah.
Come on, guys. Help us get over 100 thumbs up or more if we can, but that'd be dope. Hey, a dude, you're a dude. We're all dudes. Hey,
yeah, he's a dude. Yeah.
No, it's from Good Burger.
Oh,
he's a dude. You're a dude. We're all dudes. Hey, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I've never seen Good Burger.
Yes. Oh God. Okay, it's all right. You're too busy getting puss back then.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not. Man, I really need to shave too. Oh my goodness.
Look at this shit.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. I usually shave Monday before my live streams. I didn't plan on going live today, so I'm looking like shit. But
yeah, when it comes to Friday the 13th being on Tubi, we have them on the box. We have them in the box set, so it's all good.
Oh, look at that! You ask, and boom, just like that, you got 11 more. You're up to 106 on the thumbs up now.
Thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. What's your thoughts on the Friday the 13th getting a prequel series? I'll check it out for sure. You know what I mean? Hopefully it's good. It'd be kind of cool somehow if they can I don't know if they can. It'd be kind of cool if Adrienne King was some sort of in there somehow. The original the first Scream Queen of that movie that didn't get killed in the first movie that got.
She would have to play a different role just because of the fact that 40 years ago now.
And plus she's older. It'd be kind of cool to have some people from the old school movies in there somehow. Maybe Kane Hodder or some shit. Just playing the chef or some shit.
Yeah, yeah. Little cameos or something. That would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be rad as fuck.
But I'm very much looking forward to it. I love Friday the 13th is the franchise that I remember watching with my mom as a kid. Yeah. And so that's if I think way back in the day, I remember watching, as a kid, I remember watching Friday the 13th, Poltergeist, The Omen, Amityville. I mean, these are some of the, the movies as a 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old that I remember watching. So yeah, I cannot wait to see a prequel to that.
JD, I think Cody might make an updated video someday about the Voodoo collection. I think he's done it before. What kind of stuff we have on there. If you subscribe to Cody's House of Geek, he made a video before. He might make an updated one. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood may have taken the #1 spot in Tarantino's list, knocking off Pulp Fiction.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, okay, but to me, I mean, I know a lot of people like it, but to me, that's one of Tarantino's weaker movies for me. And everybody has their own opinions, and I totally respect that. Just definitely not for me.
They want to see it. They want to see what that giveaway is going to be.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
He's gonna have to reach up so his gut might fall out.
Oh, it's up there.
Yeah, it's way up there. I told you, you're gonna have to reach for it. If you got, he's trying to find if he can get that the mask down that's autographed that he might give away when he hits the 6,000 subscribers. Oh, look at his makeshift thing that he's gonna use as a grabber. Oh my god, that he also uses that as a cane sometimes. Uh-oh. he has high shelves. High ass shelves. And here it comes. Here is the 6K giveaway prize that he's going to do when he hits 6,000 subscribers to his YouTube channel.
All right. So here it is. And it's signed by the chick that played this character right here.
Yeah, I forgot her name.
Naomi something.
Yeah.
aka Pepper. Oh yeah, signed by Pepper. So so it's Pepper signed by Pepper. And I went all cheap. I didn't get all fancy like Wet One and get a nice stand.
Yeah.
I just got a foam ball from Walmart.
Yeah.
And stuck it in there. Should I paint eyeballs?
No, but that's just creepy as fuck, dude.
Yeah, but I've
That's-
never
no, I'm
watched
just
the
saying-
show.
Yeah.
So
Like you got it from one of the mystery boxes that you bought and stuff.
yeah, it's in a mystery box.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll definitely this will be the 6,000 subscriber giveaway right here. Plus it'll be a big video. I'll be doing other giveaways, but this will be like the as I like to say, the coup de twat.
Oh, twat?
The cream de twat right here. This will be the cream of the crop.
Okay, that's cool. That's fucking nasty. But when you said twat, that's not nice. But okay.
You don't like twat?
Yeah, it's all right. It's yummy
I
sometimes.
know you do. You like sausage.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
In and around my mouth.
In and around your
Look
mouth,
at this.
yeah.
It says, "Prayer of the Roller Boys is a Corey Haim Holy Grail." Yeah, I saw that on VHS once when it was for sale, like recently at Dragon Fest or somewhere, some convention. And like I said, I have a VCR, but I haven't really fucked with it in a while. It's in storage. But like, it'd be cool if that ever hits Blu-ray or like DVD or something. I'm definitely gonna have to get it. 'Cause I don't think I've ever watched that movie before.
Yeah, I never. I haven't heard of it.
I did meet Corey Haim once, like, and then a couple weeks later he passed away. Because when I saw him, he was at a Fangoria Weekend of Horror convention out here in Los Angeles, and I was like, "Oh shit, Corey Haim!" I was gonna go up to him. He just looked like really white, like really like sickly. Like he didn't look very good. So I'm just like, I'm gonna leave him alone. I'll see him next time or something. And there wasn't a next time.
Yeah. And where did he die? Like outside? He didn't die at the bar, did he?
No, that was River Phoenix that died at that.
That's right.
That club in Hollywood, the Viper Room.
Yeah, Viper Room, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Corey Haim just died at home or something.
I don't know exactly, but yeah, it was a few. I know it was a few weeks after I saw him at that Fangoria show.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's crazy? Speaking of like dead people, everybody and their mother is like doing like ghost hunting now. Did you even see? God dang it! Why do I should not? I should just quit bringing things up because I never remember names.
It's okay. It's called Alzheimer's.
Yeah. No, and you're gonna be like, how the hell do you not remember her name? But the podcast you watch with the two girls.
Oh, it's Talk Scary to Me with Danielle Harris and Scout Taylor Compton.
Danielle Harris, thank you. Yeah, she's out like ghost hunting now and stuff. I'm like, what the hell is this? So, but it's cool. More power to you. But it is definitely getting more popular right now. So you got to watch out. There's going to be a lot of people like, bullshitting and everything. But and there's that show with Jack Osborne where it's something about like the gates of hell or whatever or finding.
No, it's like him traveling and shit, right? Wasn't like fucking Jamie Kennedy on one of the episodes? I didn't watch it, but I think he was on one.
Okay, so Jack has had several different shows now because he did the Jack and Ozzy World Tour, which was fun. I love that show. And then he did the show where it's him and Sharon and Ozzy watching like little clips of like ghosts or whatever, deciding if they're real or not. And then he did another show where he went to like haunted places. And now he has like another show where they're like going to haunted places and stuff.
That's the thing that sucks about all these different fucking streaming services. There's way too much fucking shit. And no one can keep. I don't know how people can keep up with it. Like I didn't know anything about these shows until you just brought them the fuck up.
Yeah,
like
no. And here's the thing: the show with Ozzy and Sharon and Jack, where they watch the clips, absolutely love it. It is amazing. If you can find that show, it's great. And of course, going back to the Osbournes, I love the Osbournes.
Yeah.
And then and then Jack and Ozzy's World Tour is like. Me and my wife absolutely love it. We'll sit there. We like one day watch like 8 hours in a row of like Jack and Ozzy. It was great.
Hey, what do you think about that autographed record right there with Ozzy on it when I got him in person?
I think you could suck my nuts.
I got another one in my closet just sitting there.
Yeah. I was in Boston, or else I would have got that signed right there. My limited edition. Where you had to be at Comic-Con to get a copy of that comic book from Ozzy. One of these days, though, hopefully Ozzy will do one more signing at least. Hopefully, I'm fingers crossed for one more album, one more signing, and I will be there. I'll stand there overnight if I have to get that thing signed.
We got to look at this one, man. We got the Wicked Network wants you to do a room tour.
Wicked Network is wicked smart. I've been talking about doing because everybody's like, oh, room tour, and I did the autographs, but I never really kind of went through like movie collection. So yeah, one of these days I'll get through and do like the whole like collection, and it'll be a long as hell video. Maybe we'll live stream it or something. But
Slippery Moose Cake says, why is Brendan Fraser OGP's favorite actor?
Hey man, I don't know that he's my favorite, and I think we're joking here, but I love me some Brendan Fraser. Ain't nothing wrong with Brendan Fraser,
dude. Back in the day, back in the fucking 90s, that he was like all over the place. Like Encino Man, that movie is amazing.
Yes.
The at least the first Mummy movie that he made was amazing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
A whole bunch of like Blast from the Past. He filmed that next to the apartment I used to live in fucking years ago. I saw him and Christopher Walken, messing around.
Walken.
Yeah, I saw them walking around outside my balcony and shit. And I said, hey, what's up,
Oh,
Chris?
no way.
Yeah, this was back when they were filming Blast from the Past out there in Canoga Park and stuff.
That's cool, dude. Yeah. I'd love to get Christopher Walken's autograph. Does he ever sign anything?
I've never seen anything.
Yeah, me neither. But that would be great to get some from him.
But the thing is, it's kind of cool that Brendan Fraser made his new movie, a movie that he just made about my life is coming out, and I want to see it. It's called The Whale.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. Yeah. Though let's get. But dude, like, yeah, Encino Man, Airheads, Glory Days. Like, dude has some like legit. Yeah, The Mummy. Yeah, Blast from the Past. Dude has been in some like legit movies. Oh, I didn't know he was in Scrubs. Apparently, the TV show Scrubs. And he was a voice in King of the Hill for at least a couple episodes. That's cool. But yeah, dude, Brendan Fraser, and he's like one of those guys, kind of like Keanu Reeves, where he is just like, as far as Hollywood people go, he's just a very lovable person.
Yeah, he
doesn't have any controversy surrounding him. He just seems like a genuinely good guy. He can, like at least, Keanu, you see, he could joke about himself and some of the things that's being said about him or whatever. So like Brendan Fraser is just one of those like good people, kind of like Christina Ricci. There's just no controversy surrounding her. Yeah, just like a good
there was something with her a couple years ago, but it wasn't her. It wasn't her really doing anything. It was just something that was brought up in like some interviews that I saw. I guess her ex-husband was kind of abusive to her. And all that kind of shit, and she got out of it. Now she's with somebody new and everything.
Well, that's good, but that's nothing about her being like a bad person or anything.
Yeah, no.
Whereas, like for example, and not to knock Jamie Lee Curtis, but we have all heard good things about Jamie Lee Curtis, but we've all heard some kind of like snotty kind of things where she can be a little arrogant at times. Yeah. And I saw a clip where she was like on a show. Like over, it's like a British TV show, and there's always famous actors and stuff on there. Yeah. But she's on there and she's talking about how, she was, I think, previewing the new Halloween Ends movie, and they had to have security in there to make sure, that nobody was pirating the movie. And she's like, it's my movie. Well, how the hell am I going to pirate my own movie?
Yeah.
And it was like, I get it. I understand where she's coming, but just the way she was talking,
I know, very
like condescending and like kind of like just rubbed me the wrong way.
You just need to know people like her and other certain actors that grew up in the fucking spotlight, like grew up like her with having a dad being uber famous. Her mom was uber famous, and she just kind of grew up in that life.
Yeah.
So there's people like that just don't know anything else but that.
Yeah. No, and that's true. And that's true. And not to pick on Jamie Lee Curtis, but just using her as an example, as somebody that we love so many of her movies. Yeah. But there's been that little bit of controversy surrounding her. Brendan Fraser, there's nothing aside from, him, for whatever reason, he put on a bunch of weight and his hair's kind of falling out and stuff. But everybody loves him. You know.
He put on a lot of weight for the movie though. The whale, and I think he's trying to lose it now.
Oh, but no, he like over the last couple of years when he first started making his comeback, he's been heavy for a while now.
Yeah, kind of like
That
me.
weight, he didn't put on that weight for that movie. He was heavy. Yeah, did you see him? He was in. There was like another mob movie that he was in lately. That was really good.
Give me a second. Let me get to the super chat right here.
Oh yeah.
I can't even. We're so backed up in the comments. As it's coming from Antonis. Did you guys have a favorite rock band growing up as adults, or as an adult? And do you guys like watching special features on physical media? I watch special features on physical media on movies that, say, if I watch the movie and I'm like, fuck yeah, this is a good ass movie, I'll watch some special features. Or like, if they put out an old movie of something I love, you know what I mean? Like, I'll fucking definitely watch the new special features that are on it. But just like random Hollywood shit these days, like if it's just like,
yeah,
like there's no fucking point. Like if Halloween ends, why?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What the fuck?
Yeah.
But
I'm with you.
But albums as an adult, I don't know. But when I was growing up, I loved Green Day.
Nice, yeah.
Weezer was like some, two of the bands that kind of stick out to me.
Yeah. Now for me, as a teenager, when I first really started getting into music, my favorite at the time was AC/DC.
Yeah, they're cool. Yeah.
But I also loved Megadeth. Was very big for me. But I was very much into like heavy metal and hip hop, and so like going back like Rodney O and Joe Cooley, or like DJ Quick. And of course, like Dr. Dre and stuff. Snoop Dogg always kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but a lot of hip hop artists, but at the same time, probably more metal. But I would say number one was probably AC/DC, but also I did love Metallica. After the Black Album, Metallica can suck my butt, but man, Megadeth or Anthrax, Suicidal Tendencies, those were like the jams back in the day. But physical media, there's some that you're like cannot wait for the special features.
Yeah.
But most of it, yeah, if it's big Hollywood movies, you're like, you don't give two shits unless there's like an alternate ending or something. Yeah.
And some of the stuff's kind of cool, but look at this right here. Jamie Lee Curtis rubbed you the wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah. that's kind of Mortimer. It's kind of like when we were at Son of Monster Palooza, and I was telling James Hugh Courtney that I had Elvira sitting in the corner, and he's like, "Oh, I'd love to have Elvira sitting in my corner." And I was like, "Yeah, maybe I phrased that the wrong way." But Antonis is the man for coming through with the super chat there. 2 super chats from Antonis tonight.
Yeah, thank you guys for supporting the channel in that way. No one ever has to, but it does help. Help out the channel and stuff to keep us going, to keep me going and shit. Please say Metallica.
Yeah. Hey, Metallica back in the day rocked, man.
Of course, Ozzy too. Ozzy still fucking kicks ass.
Yeah. And here's the thing, Ozzy grew on me later in life, where as a teenager, I didn't listen to much Ozzy or Black Sabbath, but now like Black Sabbath, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix, some of these, 70s metal rock bands.
Yeah.
I appreciate much more now than I did as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait here. Someone's kept asking a question about Edward Furlong tonight. I think I missed a couple of them. What about Edward Furlong though? Does he look okay? He looks okay to me. Like, I saw him earlier this year, and we talked once in a while and stuff, but we may do some hangout stuff in the future. But yeah, he looks fine. Everything seems to be okay with him. He's just he's trying to stay. He's sober now. I think he's like what a couple years sober when it comes to like alcohol and other stuff. And so yeah.
But so many people think of when you think of a favorite actor that was a child, like in Terminator 2, and then you see him now and you're like, whoa, this guy looks different.
Well, that's what happens when you grow the fuck up.
Yeah, no, exactly. And so, he really is so different looking, but he's put on a little weight, and yeah, he did some partying and stuff. So, his body kind of took a toll, but he definitely looks he looks healthy and fine. He looks like he's
Yeah.
doing good. Yeah.
And he's actually a cool fucking dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know him
Mhm.
like 100% or anything, but the times I did see him and stuff, he's always been fucking,
Yeah.
cool with me and stuff.
Dude, for him to be like, hey, like to you, like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's, I'll go, we'll go talk and everything. It's just like, yeah, like Jamie Kennedy, like they care
Yeah.
enough to, make sure that that they haven't forgot about you and stuff. Like, yeah, no, just
even
a
though
cool dude.
even though they don't have to say a fucking thing,
Yeah.
but they're just cool people. Him and Jamie and stuff.
Yeah.
Someone says Michael J. Fox looks bad. The thing is, he's had that disease for the longest time.
You know what? As long as he has been dealing with that, the fact that he's still around is amazing. And yeah, when you're dealing with something like that, like I all things considered, I think he looks pretty good for what he's dealing with, But he doesn't look like, from Family Ties. He doesn't look like that, obviously. Hey,
No.
but Antonis had another question with the super chat.
Yeah.
Do you think there's going to be another Nightmare on Elm Street movie?
I
don't give two shits if we do, because I don't like another Freddy Krueger. Like,
I love the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. They're some of my favorites, but it's just, it needs to be, if Robert Englund comes back, they need to get him released one more time. It doesn't matter how old he is.
He's old, dude.
It doesn't matter. They can just put him in makeup. He can just go blah blah
Yeah.
blah. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Freddy Krueger now has one of those motorized wheelchairs, like cruising around.
Dude, fucking, he's in better health than me and you are, dude. Come on now.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he is. But
he doesn't eat fucking Krispy Kreme and fucking Cinnabon and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And here's the thing. Yeah, with the close-ups and all that, yeah, you can have him. But then maybe, body double for a lot of the stunts and everything.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I would watch it. I would watch it, but I'm not rooting for it.
Yeah, I want to see it though if they did do it with Robert Englund. If it's somebody else and they're just remaking
That's
it
what I'm
again,
saying. Yeah.
I don't give two fucks. They already did that with Jackie Earl Haley. There was one or two moments of that movie I thought were okay, but I never went back to rewatch it again. I think I saw it twice, and that was it.
Yeah.
Once in the theater, once again when it came to Blu-ray, and I was like, okay, I'm fucking done.
Yeah, see, and the problem is, like, you have movies like Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. They wore masks. You can switch out the actor. It doesn't matter. The problem with the Nightmare on Elm Street movies is that Robert Englund, even though his face is covered in makeup, his face is still so unique looking that we could tell when it's not him behind the makeup. And that is what, like, for the OG fans, kind of tough to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone says, I prefer top or bottom. Do you prefer top or bottom? I know OGP. Yeah, never mind. I can say shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you're way up, dude. What's up, way up, dude? I haven't seen a joke. Where's the way up, dude? Always comes through with jokes. Where's the jokes?
Hi, Diana Beth. What's up, girl? Night of the Demons remake was dope at Furlong. Yeah, that was kind of cool from back.
I like that one.
A handful of years ago. Did you guys go Back to the Future fan thing? No, I didn't. I didn't go to the mall. I always forget about that shit.
Yeah, I've been to the mall. Fluffy and I went to the mall, but
I went there once with Frankie years ago.
Oh, nice.
A bunch of these celebrity channels on YouTube are saying Michael J. Fox passed away a few days ago, but he was just at a fucking con.
That's going back to talking about shit that you see on social media. You cannot believe any of it. Yeah. So you see something before you go out and start RIPing people, do your homework, go, and as much as TMZ pisses me off sometimes, TMZ usually doesn't put out false reports of people dying and stuff. Yeah. You can verify with TMZ or check a reputable like news station or something, which is very far and few between anymore. But they're not going to falsely report a celebrity death. Yeah. So
look at this right here. Heather Langenkamp wants to do one more Nightmare on Elm Street movie. This is okay. What I'm about to say is not knocking her at all. Perfectly sweet lady, really fucking kind person. But of course she does, because what the fuck has she done since then?
Exactly. And that's what I love when you get these stories. And TMZ does this a lot, and it pisses me off. And it's like, oh, so and so's open to doing another sequel for this movie.
No
And
shit.
it's like, well,
Do you know why she wants to? Because if they
yeah.
do it, she can, instead of charging $50 for an autograph, she can start raising it to 80 to 100 or some shit.
Yeah.
If a new one comes out, you know.
But it's all actors. But actors have no say in getting movies made. Like listening to Pauly Shore,
unless you're The Rock or some shit.
well, yes, yeah. But like listening to Pauly Shore, he's been like lobbying, campaigning for like another Encino Man and stuff. You know, yeah, like he's been wanting these, you know, sequels, but he's just Pauly Shore, and I get it. Everybody knows who Pauly Shore is, but he doesn't have movie making power in Hollywood. No. So yeah, all these people, it's like, oh yeah, RJ Mitty wants a spinoff of Breaking Bad. Of course he does, because what else is he doing, you know? Yeah. But yeah, and you know, but no, you're exactly right about that. But I don't know that we need Grandma Langenkamp,
if they do make it and Robert does come back, might as well fucking get her in there.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, fucking talking about Pauly Shore for a minute. He was recently on Steve-O's podcast. Steve-O's Wild Ride. It's like Steve-O's podcast.
Yeah.
And they were talking about random shit and talking about how Biodome and one or two other of Pauly Shore's movies that were in theaters were made independently and then bought by distributors like 20th Century Fox or whatever, and put into theaters. Like sometimes, I guess back then, they still didn't even know what to fucking do with Pauly Shore stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're like, okay, you make it first, and then we'll see what we do afterwards if we want to take it. You know what I mean? So like, you guys come up with the money your fucking selves, and you know, kind of thing. So I'm like, oh, so that's how some of his movies were kind of, not all, but at least Biodome.
Yeah, and not to knock Pauly Shore, but like,
don't do it.
It's a very narrow. I'm just saying it's a very small audience for his style of comedy.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, it's not. It's not like he's going to be the next Robin Williams ever. No. We knew that.
Oh, he knows that too.
You know. So yeah. So yeah, I understand a studio's hesitancy to drop a bunch of money as I adjust my bulls on a Pauly Shore movie.
Yeah,
I understand.
But like I always liked Pauly Shore because he fell in the same sort of generation to me of MTV that I fucking loved when he was a VJ on there doing bullshitting around. Then he got into doing these movies and stuff.
Yeah,
and so it's like his kind of humor and Beavis and Butthead. That was like my kind of shit that I grew up with that I fucking liked. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and because of his mom, obviously, Mitzi Shore, owning the Comedy Store, and then they opened up the Comedy Store in San Diego. Mm-hmm. Pauly Shore, I've heard different things about him and his school and where he lived and all this stuff. Yeah. But there was parties back like in if you're familiar with San Diego, in the Scripps Ranch area in San Diego, there was high school parties that I would be at that Pauly Shore would show up at. And so there was, and other parties that I wasn't at, but he would like, he was like, I mean, like he's a couple years older, well, a few years older than me, but, not that far apart that we wouldn't have been like crossing paths at a party or something like that if we're in the same area and stuff. So he was like a really just a chill dude, like partying and stuff like that. But being around the comedians and everything like that, kind of, I think maybe, his comedy's funny. He has some funny stuff, but it made him, I think, feel maybe more funny than he was at certain times, and running with the same shtick where comedians evolve. You see, they're not doing the same comedy now that they were doing 20 years ago. Pauly Shore kind of is. And so
you mean like
his stand-up comedy, man, is still all about the weasel and all that stuff. It's the same gimmick.
I've seen his stand-up a handful of times the last handful of years. Yes, he does bring out the weasel stuff a little bit because that's what people kind of go there for. If he doesn't at least say it or mention it and shit, people are probably gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But He also he also use a lot of self deprecating humor on himself when it comes to Hollywood, his movies, and different
Yeah.
things and stuff. Because like people just look at him like he's a fucking joke, and so he kind of
Yeah.
he kind of plays towards that.
Yeah. No. I know. I've seen that too. Yeah. I don't know. And like I said, I'm not knocking him at all. I'm not trying to knock him at all. But I just think, because of his environment as a kid and growing up and everything, if he didn't grow up rich, he might, because so many comedians thrive on their depression. They get their material from their real lives and stuff, where Pauly Shore's real life has been a party since, the day he was like 12 years old. So, I don't know. I don't know. I just wonder if he would be different, if he'd be more, renowned as a comedian.
Yeah. But you got Jess here says Heather Langenkamp is starring right now in the Midnight Club on Netflix series as the main character. Okay, I didn't know that, but like, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm saying stuff like. I'm saying stuff like that people know, like, Heather Langenkamp's here again. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm like, what is the Midnight Club? I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
So
I'm not. Listen, I'm not knocking anything on Heather Langenkamp. She's fucking cool as fuck. She's always been kind. I like her in different things I've seen her in. But like, let's be honest. If they're gonna make another Nightmare on Elm Street, she's gonna want to be in it.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't even see. Maybe I'm typing it in wrong or something, but I'm not even seeing the Midnight Club. Oh, here it is, Midnight Club.
Like, to be honest, like if I was in that shit, and I, you know what I mean, like I would fucking want to do it too. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, so Heather Langenkamp is not like the star of that show.
Well, we can't really say we haven't watched the shit, but
no, I'm on IMDb right now, and she is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She's billed number 12. So she's if she was a star, she'd be billed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that.
But whatever it is, as long as she's working and she's doing her shit,
more power to her.
Yeah.
But that comes out tomorrow. No wonder we haven't seen it. Nobody's seen it yet.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
The Midnight Club. The Midnight Club follows a group of 8 terminally ill patients at Brightcliff Hospice who begin to gather together at midnight to share scary stories. Oh, so it's all people that are going to die sharing scary stories. What the fuck kind of twisted element is that they're all going to die?
I'm hoping the best for her if it does well. Fuck it,
Yeah, no, I'm curious now. If it was just 8 people telling scary stories, I'm like, whatever. But now that you tell me it's 8 people who are all going to die telling scary stories, now I'm like, what kind of twisted bastard came up with this? So yeah, now I want to check it out.
What's up, man? Thanks for joining the show today.
Oh, yeah. Prepminator was cracking.
And, of course, we got Metal New one here. I like Pauly Shore's movies, instant classics, Biodome, naming off some of the movies in the Army now.
In the Army now, yeah.
Yeah, but did you know about Pauly Shore, his dad? I learned this from listening to the podcast that he did with, Steve-O, is that his dad, what's called? I forgot his name now, but he used to open up for Elvis. Like he was like the stand-up comic that opened up for Elvis before he came on stage in like Las Vegas and like some of his final tours and shit.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, and also we're talking about this Talk Scary to Me podcast that Daniel Harris and Scout Taylor Compton have, and Kane Hodder was one of the newest guests on the last week's episode, or Tuesday's episode, and in that episode, Kane Hodder called Daniel Harris a cunt. I thought that was the funniest thing on the planet.
Ooh, that's funny. Like jokingly, right? Obviously.
The way he said it was kind of weird, but she was just like, "I like that. I like when."
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I had to bring that up real quick.
Wow. Yeah, that is cool about Pauly Shore's dad.
Yeah.
And says he was for the opening act for his comeback tour. And so, Elvis Presley, he had his big career.
Yeah.
Then he, his career kind of faded because he did too many movies and they weren't good. And then, the big comeback in Vegas and everything. But yeah, that's cool. But yeah, it looks like his dad also, Pauly Shore's dad also opened for Tony Orlando, Barbara Streisand, Tony Bennett, Sammy Davis, Tom Jones.
Yeah.
Like so many different people. That's really cool. And that's one of the things that I miss about Vegas shows. You used to be able to go to a Vegas show and there would be the main actor, the main reason you're there, the headliner, and there would be an opener for them that was, somebody who's like really funny or talented. Kind of like a friend of mine, not like great friend, but he's a real good friend of Matt. And that's his name's Lou, and he used to open for Louis Anderson. Okay. It was funny because it was two Lou's, but you had Lou McGillowitz and Louis Anderson, and so you had your headliner, but then you had like a really funny person in front of him, kind of like Warren Durso a while back opened for Tommy Davidson. It was amazing, but also you could have, it didn't have to be who was it? What's a comedian's name that was going around opening for Metallica? He's so funny.
I don't know.
Oh, you'll know, but it was a comedian opening for Metallica. You would think it would be some other rock band, but no, it's this comedian. He's hilarious.
We got
another super chat though.
We got a $10 super chat from Antonis. Thank you, brother. Top 3 favorite horror movies of all time that you can watch all day, every day. That's kind of rough, dude. Watching a fucking horror movie like all day, every day. I would have to say like the Friday the 13th series or something. But we said top 3 though.
Top 3 horror movies of all time you can watch all day, every day. I don't think he means like on repeat. That I think he means like anytime it's on. Yeah. For me, Silence of the Lambs and The Shining. If I'm flipping around and they're on, I am stopping dead in my tracks. The Shining and the Silence of the Lambs. But another one that I'm going to stop on.
Friday the 13th, Part 7. Carrie, I'll stop and watch. I like that. That's fucking. The movie is always hardcore. And yeah. I'm just like I'm just saying some random shit. I'm not gonna say like brain scan all other shit again. But
it's tough.
Yeah.
No, as far as movies, I hate the fact I gotta like look around at my posters and stuff. But
yeah.
As far as horror movies, though, yeah, that's tough, man.
I mean, Scream, I can watch that shit again and again.
Yeah, is there so many? Like, I could say, like, franchises. Yeah, if I'm flipping around and there's, like, a Friday the 13th on, maybe, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, or 7, okay, I'm stopping. 5, 8, and on, whatever. But, like, the Saw movies, 1, 2, 3, or 4, I'm stopping.
Yeah.
But they're not my favorite ever.
Speaking of the Saw movies, this cunt might be getting that fucking box set, that Bear Trap box set in the mail or something. Who knows what's happening with that?
We shall see. We shall see. It's and the comedian I was talking about that opened for Metallica was Jim Brewer.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's funny as hell. Let's see if I've gotten any more updates on this package I'm getting from Australia.
God damn it. The limited edition box set of Saw he might be getting. How, like, god damn. Fuck.
Well, because as soon as I sent that email,
yeah,
I went online and completely changed my channel to nothing but horror.
Yeah.
Because it said horror-based channels are going to have priority.
Huh.
So I played the game. But here's the thing. If you look at like the things I focus on my channel, I don't really collect, like comedies or, other type of movies. Yeah. I collect like horror, and sci-fi, some action, not even so much action. It's just more horror. And so it wasn't really like I was lying or anything, but,
no, the thing is, dude, like I collect all kinds of shit. Like I like all kinds of movies. It doesn't I don't like just horror movies. I like watching comedies, kids movies, fucking martial art movies. I like all kinds of shit. Like I can't just watch one type of movie all day long every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Tracking history. So this came from a city named Kensington in Australia. And that is all I know at this point.
I'm gonna have to rob your ass.
said it may be delayed because of limited international flights and stuff. So
Oh,
I don't have an expected delivery date yet, though.
that's all good. We'll see what
So
happens.
we shall see. But I got something coming from Australia.
I'm gonna have to rob you.
Suck it. I don't know who you are. Bye bye.
You bitch. No, but hey guys, we've been live for about 2.5 hours now, or a little bit longer
Ooh.
than that. I didn't expect to be going on live as long as we have. You have any maybe if you guys have any final questions and stuff, feel free to try to get them in, and we'll try to answer as many as we can in the next couple minutes here.
You gotta
Danny
go.
Huckins just subscribed to the OG Pizzle.
Decent. Thank you.
Jaws or Alien?
Easy. Alien.
Yeah. Yeah.
Easy. But I don't like Jaws. So
I mean, the first Jaws is cool. The other ones are kind of they get more goofy. But yeah, Alien, I guess. Fuck it. Same here. I like all genres of mostly action and sci-fi horror. Okay.
nice.
78 Halloween for sure.
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah, the original Halloween is definitely one that I could just like keep watching. But for me, it's really two. As far as horror movies, it's The Shining and Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
I am stopping dead in my tracks. And now there's other Hannibal movies like Red Dragon or whatever that I'll stop as well. But those two are my favorites. But also like non-horror, like Fear and Loathing or The Big Lebowski. There's so many different non-horror movies that if I'm flipping around that I'll stop on.
But hey, I want to bring something up here when it comes to movie collecting. You know what I mean? There's movie collectors.
Yeah.
And then there's people that actually like the fucking shit that they're buying or collecting.
Makes sense. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's people like that buy shit just to buy shit to go, hey, look at what I got. Yay. Like I kind of do with some of the autograph shit because I'm fucking stupid. But when it comes to the movie community, it's a lot different these days than it was. It used to be more about getting whatever movie you're getting, and if you because you like this shit, you're fucking or you're excited to see this shit, not just getting it because you see every other motherfucker on the YouTube platform buying it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, look at some fucking these guys bought these two certain Vinegar Syndrome movies. Oh fuck, I got to get them too. Like it's just it's becoming a little much. That's why I don't really watch a lot of the movie YouTubers that much. And then unless it comes to like my friends and shit, you know what I mean, like you and Fluffy and shit, because he just buys stuff to try to make a buck on eBay. But like Mr. Nichols and other people I watch, but it's just kind of like it just seems like they're just doing it because that's the thing to do at this time.
Yeah. No, and here's the thing. This is the way we have friends. We have good friends that do this, that buy movies even though they know they're going to suck. But it's because, I'm collecting everything from this label, like, we're getting so excited because Vinegar Syndrome's coming out with their partner labels or whatever. And they're buying it because these companies, they like put it out. And it's just like, half or more than half of those movies are going to suck ass. But if you're just dedicated to collecting that label, and I thought, I was like, okay, with Visual Vengeance, I was like, this is cool. They sent me, 3 screeners, and then I bought one, so I had 4, the first 4 of them, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll do this for once. I'll collect all of one label, but after getting those 4 movies, and here's the thing. 2 of the 4 movies I enjoyed watching. 2 were painful, but they're nothing that I want to spend money on. If I would have hit that lottery and I would have had $1.6 billion, maybe I would, get the Vinegar Syndrome subscription or something like that. But I'm not going to just spend money on movies just because I collect like a label or a title.
No, the thing is, like, there's people that make these videos, talking about the new releases of the week and getting all the new releases of the week because that's what they think they have to do for the views and for the videos. And there's no way in fuck these people like everything that they're fucking buying. Yes. Like if you guys ever watched my hoarding up videos, like a lot of the times I don't buy I'd never bought shit. You know, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I didn't get shit because
Yeah.
I didn't want any of that shit that came out that week.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I mean?
and
But like,
and people don't get that. It's like if you go out, or like for me on Mondays, I talk about what's coming out this week. Just because I'm talking about it, it's what's coming out. It doesn't necessarily mean that I want it or it's something I want. But with you're hoarding up. You're out there. You're showing everybody, hey, this is out. This is out. So if they do like it, they could grab it. Yeah. Speaking of people who know a lot about physical media,
yeah.
that guy right there is like the king of boutique titles right here.
No. Like he's one of the good ones, you know. But like I'm talking about like people. This is Master Chaos, of course, my buddy Jose.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like people because like it felt like there was a time too, even back in the day for like a little while when I was making these hoarding up videos, going, oh, I feel like I have to buy this shit or fucking people are gonna be like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
But like it's just like I've been over that for years. I'm like, why am I get caught in that fucking that vacuum of horse shit, And there's people that get screeners for things that have to say, they don't have to say shit, but they always they like everything.
Yeah.
Like you never see that with me. Like I tell people if I like it or don't. I may not be like the most articulate sounding person when I'm saying stuff, but like I tell you I didn't like it or whatever. Like I never try to bullshit people. When it comes to stuff, even if I got it for free or whatever. But it's just beginning to be a little bit too much when it comes to some of the things that I'm seeing in some of these communities and stuff.
Yeah, but I think with that, even so, a big company like say Universal, they send you a movie, and even if you don't care, for it, and you're talking about it, they want you talking about it, letting your viewers know that it's out.
Yes.
Whether you like it or not is not going to impact. If it's like with the Marvel movies, you can say, hey, hey, you see MC saying he wants to jump in.
Okay. I have to email to him. Okay, hold on. It's gonna take me a minute. Keep talking.
Okay, well, I'll keep rambling. But the thing is, these bigger movie companies, they know, they're like, okay, you maybe you don't like this movie, but and if you're honest about it, you mentioning the fact that movie's out now, it is letting your viewers know that the movie's out. If people are fans of Marvel, they're still going to be fans of Marvel, regardless of whether we like the movie or not. And that's like Barbarian. I've heard people saying, oh, Barbarian's not good. Matt told me, he didn't care for Barbarian at all. I still really want to see Barbarian. So, and it's like, okay, we knew, we heard the rumors about Halloween Ends, and then we saw it and it sucked, but everybody's still going to watch it. There's a reason it's still, made like $46 million that first weekend, because if there's fans of a franchise or fans of movies or fans of an actor, people are going to still see it. So the bigger companies don't mind if you badmouth. I just sent
you a link, Master Chaos.
Some of the boutique titles, they may get a little sensitive if you're not, really happy with them or whatever. But there's ways that you can go about, talking about a movie, reviewing something, even if you don't care for it, without bashing it. You don't have to bash everything, even if you don't like it. But you don't have to go in there and lie either. But that's and for me, honestly, one of the things that I absolutely love about Well Go USA is they've been, I've been getting movies from them for a while now, and the things that they're sending me, they're these Korean movies, and it worked out perfect because I just fell in love with Korean movies with Train to Busan. And I saw The Devil and Flu and some of these other movies that were just so good. And now I'm really on this kick. And so they've been sending me these movies. Now, they're not mainstream movies, but they're really good. And, and I'm so excited. There's one called Alienoid that's coming out very soon that I think the copy is in the mail on the way. I have 2 movies coming from them right now. And I cannot wait to see that. But yeah, you're right. It's tough to, to know a movie sucks and try and, and do that. And there was like a couple friends that I have that put out movies that I was like trying to help and support. And it's like, oh, talk about the movie, this and that and stuff. And, and like way back, like I was like, oh, you should check out this and that or whatever. And I'm like, man, I just don't feel right telling people to watch these because they're dog shit. But but to support friends and everything, you got to understand. It's like in hey, Master Chaos said this to me, I think maybe on his video or my video from that movie marathon, the horror-thon we went to, where it was like it's hard to make a movie, or maybe we just were talking about that, but it's hard to make a movie. Yeah. And so if you're not, Quentin Tarantino's a bad example, because even before he had the studios behind him, he made a fucking amazing movie. But if you're like Stanley Kubrick back in the 1950s making indie films, you have to prove yourself before you're going to get those big budgets. So, it's really hard to make good movies, without the support or the budgets and stuff. So, when you're trying to support a friend and say, hey, I want you guys to go watch this, there's ways you could do it, but it is, you never want to be known as the guy that's sitting there saying, oh man, Halloween Ends was great, highly recommend it, everybody should go watch it just to get a copy of it.
No, there's things that people may like Halloween Ends, you know what I mean? Like they may legitly like it. Like my buddy Garrett from Born to Be Rad, he liked it.
Really? He did, huh?
He didn't like elements of it, but he enjoyed it. I guess he liked it as a movie. I'm like, okay, I can respect that. But have you or even this guy or this guy ever watched a movie that sucked so bad you threw it in the trash after?
I have. I did a movie review recently where I literally at the end of my review, I threw it in the trash. It was called, I think, The Witch in the Window. It was a Dollar Tree movie, and it went right in the trash when I was done.
I bet you would never do that with a Vinegar Syndrome movie. You'll put that bitch on eBay.
Probably, yeah, because there's some money being made there.
No, but have you been listening, Master Chaos, when it comes to fucking like people in the community that just kind of like, I don't know. It seems like they just buy shit just to do it.
I'll tell you what. That's why I wanted to jump on. Actually, usually I like to wind down, but I said, I haven't talked to these guys in a while, and the topic was interesting. I'm not gonna name names, but it was a part of a stream where everyone on the panel was like, okay, what came out this week? And then everyone was like, okay, the 4K for blah blah blah. And then everyone had a copy of it. And then one guy had 6 copies of it. He had the Target exclusive, the Walmart exclusive, the online exclusive, the Zavi variant cover. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. Why do you? And it was like it was Minions. It was Minions 2. I mean, this guy, nice guy, but the guy's like 50 years old. Yeah. What's he doing with 6 copies of Minions 2, man? That's when it's like a sickness. And that's the thing that honestly, the more I do this, the more I talk about physical media, the more I'm like, guys, just don't fucking buy it. Just try before you buy.
Buy what you want. You know what I mean? Don't just buy it because you want to show it off on a fucking YouTube video.
Right. Yeah. Right. Well, Vinegar Syndrome does that whole VSA line, which is numbered. So people are like OCD about like, oh, I have to buy every installment, even if it fucking sucks. I need it because I need it in order, and it's just stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah. No, and I'm glad I mentioned earlier tonight, MC, that I did not know until you brought it up a while back that like Criterion had a channel, and so most of this stuff, whether it's Tubi or somewhere else, there's means to watch this stuff without having to buy it, especially for $25 or $30 a movie. Sometimes, there's ways to go watch this stuff and then decide, if that's something that you really want. And that's like, for example, with the Shout Factory sale for the Shocktober sale, I got like, 3 movies I hadn't seen, but came highly regarded. And then I got like Halloween 2, 3, 4, and 5 in 4K. To me, it's like, okay, those are movies I want. I'm not just like I did with Vinegar and Severin and some of the sales earlier this year, because I'd never really been involved in those. There was a ton that I wanted, but I kind of caught up now, and I'm looking at some of the titles. I'm like, okay, like Texas Chainsaw 2 might be cool to have. But like, do I need to upgrade, or whatever? So I can make those decisions. But to flat out collect an entire line of one, that's you're throwing your money to the wind.
No, there's different people that like doing whatever they're doing, but like collecting like multiple copies of different editions of the same movie, different editions, different exclusives. It's just like enough, dude. Why?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, and I think we've been doing it for so long that we're burnt out on it. I mean, I'm fairly new to YouTube, but when I wasn't on, what movie I collected
Yeah.
like crazy. Collected. I mean, I bought movies, but
Yeah.
I think we just reached that saturation point where we're like, I think we're good. I think this is sort of worn off a little bit, which is unfortunate. I mean, look at there's no longer a need to get everything immediately. People say, "Oh, the pre-order's up. You got to pre-order, quick pre-order." No, you don't
Yeah.
need to pre-order. There's no reason to pre-order. Nothing's gonna sell out anymore. Look at the Shawscope box set. Everyone went crazy for that shit. I went crazy for it.
Yeah.
100 and what? $30, $140 when it first came out.
Yeah.
It's on sale right now for $80, and it's still in stock.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? And you could easily just wait for those movies. So when Volume 2 comes out, if I don't get it as a screener, I'm just gonna wait till it's $80. It's not gonna sell out.
Yeah.
You know, or I may not get it. Like Wet Movie, if you get one,
Of what?
Of the Shawscope 2.
I pre-ordered that shit for some reason.
Oh, so you did okay.
Oh.
So you're one of those people I'm talking about. Gotcha. Okay.
The thing is,
I'll borrow you.
No. The thing is, dude, I don't normally pre-order shit, but like, I just got the new job, and I'm just like, you know what, I want to do this because I haven't heard anything from the people over at Arrow / MVD for a long time, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
But so I just I don't want to. I just wanted to get one.
But as much as you've been working and the money you're making, it's okay to indulge from time to time.
Yeah.
But it's it's like someone who collects baseball cards. If you want like I have a set here. It's every single card from the 1987 Topps baseball card set. Yeah, that's like one thing because you're getting those cards for very cheap. But to buy these movies that are $30+ a piece, to have every single one of them, you never know when there's going to be an end. And it's not like you're going to go, oh, look, I have all of them, and find a buyer down the road that's going to pay you $1 million for all these movies. Yeah. So it's I'm just curious how or why could people justify needing to have every single one? I don't get it.
All right.
OCD.
I know we're live right now. For the people in the chat, we are live. We do see your comments. We're just having a little discussion here. Yeah. But there is something that I've talked to Master Chaos about as well. I think maybe even OGP. But I'm getting sick of all these different. We all love physical media. That there's no denying that. You can like see it in our shit. Like we're fucking savants when it comes to collecting this shit. Yeah. And there's a thing that's going on now with all these different companies releasing the same fucking movies. Some of them are overseas. Like I got all these Jackie Chan movies on like Blu-ray. I'm like, oh hell yeah, 88 Films and Eureka, yay. And now like fucking Shout Factory is putting out a box set. And like, not and it's not just Jackie Chan, it's just other shit too. And it's just like what company are we going with? Overseas, this company, that company? Like how is this okay?
Yeah. Dude, I was so burned by that because like you, I have the 88 Jackies like behind me. Yeah. And like, I mean, they come with the posters and all that stuff. I think the Shout Factory stuff's gonna be very bare bones, but but still, if I knew there was gonna be a region A version, I would not have individually bought those expensive 88 Films movies. And now coming down the line, whatever happens in 2023, I will no longer buy 88 Films region B's. Until I am region free, but still, until I know, for a fact that it's not going to be region A, I'm just going to hold off because what the fuck, I'm not going to buy it twice. So I feel like that. I mean, that sucks. That different companies are basically releasing the same movies over and over again. That sucks.
But was it always like this, or are we just like paying attention to this shit now?
I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah. The VHS game was very different. The DVD market, I think, is really when stuff exploded. And, obviously different companies and different versions of movies, but it's crazy when you're talking about Europe, overseas, region B kind of stuff versus here. Like Arrow has titles that we don't have. Luckily 4K is region free, so you can still have fun there, but yeah, I hate that. And I think that's going to kill, I think, collecting in general. Next year is going to be very expensive. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I'm not subscribing to Vinegar Syndrome, because I just don't think it's worth it.
And plus, they're probably going to be like $2,000 for the year subscription or some shit.
Probably.
Yeah, but with physical media collecting though, it's the boutique titles or labels, they may be doing this stuff too, but it's maddening with like for example, when X got a Blu-ray release in June, I think, and then it's like 3 months later it gets a 4K. Like the fact that it's like if I love this movie, just give it to me in 4K. Give me the best quality.
Yeah, they did that same shit with fucking Malignant. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
Why not put it
Yeah.
at the same time?
Yeah, and that's it's to get you to buy it again. And that's where the physical media, they know it's a dying media. It's a dying platform. And so they're looking for any way to scrape, no pun intended, the bottom of the barrel, to make that money, to try and survive. And I understand that. But to me, if physical media wants to survive, the companies like Criterion that give you so much more than just a movie are what are going to survive. They're going to be the Taco Bell and Demolition Man or whatever the movie was, that wins the restaurant wars, right? So I love when I open up movies and it's like, oh, I get a poster or whatever comes in there, little stickers or something. And that's what I thought was so fun about Visual Vengeance was they were putting stuff in there, and I'm sure they still are. But the problem for me is like the first one, okay, kind of fun. But then, and there was another one, I forget the name, which one but there was like two that I was like, okay. And then the other two were like, oh, these are just trash. Like LA AIDS Jabber was brutal to get through. So, it's, but you get the goodies. That's, I think, I don't know that for me now with my Halloween movies, I was kind of disappointed that I opened them and there was nothing in them aside from a disc.
Did you get any, did yours come with grease?
No, and that's what I when I did my Shout Factory unboxing, because usually I will not open. I won't take the plastic off until I'm going to watch it, just in case I change my mind or upgrade or whatever, I can sell it for the best value. But I opened all of them to check, and everything was fine. Everything. Yeah. The only problem with Shout Factory was it took like a month to get to stuff. It took forever. So other than that, everything came in just fine.
And check out Danny Huckins here. It says Best Buy, Target stores down where he lives are getting rid of physical media. He's never thought that was going to be a thing. But the thing is, that's another thing when it comes to making these videos, these movie hunting ones, and like the Tuesday ones. It's kind of like getting to that point of just like we're going to the stores for what? To maybe see 2 or 3 of the movies that may have come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like I don't know. I still love movies and stuff in the physical media game, but like the people always say, like, what the hell's up with the Tuesday videos? I do have the job, but and at the same time, even the last year or two, it's been kind of like, why am I going out here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And MC, so we were talking earlier, and neither one of us have had a chance to check out your Criterion video yet.
But you bought Mulholland Drive. Someone told us in the comments.
Yeah, so
spoilers.
Somebody, yeah. but when you went to Barnes and Noble, because like Brandon and I were at Barnes and Noble in Burbank, and it was like, I mean, one little tiny shelf that was behind the counter of physical media, and that was it.
Yeah.
In the whole store. So the Barnes and Noble you went to still had a movie section?
It does. I mean, the one that I went to was the one that had the biggest Criterion section of all of them in my area.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's downsized quite a bit. It's definitely very, 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 very small. But there's another one that's a little farther away. That's a bigger section. And I'm going to go there for my second video.
Nice.
I'm going to try and do all the Barnes and Nobles in Los Angeles. That's my goal for November, if possible.
How many are there? Like, because there's one. I think there's one where me and OGP went to go see that screening,
and that's the one in Burbank. Just
you can go.
No,
the other one. That one that we
saw. Oh, that one's Glendale. I think it was in Glendale. Yeah.
There's a Glendale.
Glendale had plenty of movies, right? Didn't it, Brendan? I don't remember.
They had a good amount of them there. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember that was the one with like we went upstairs to like the cafe to feed our faces before the movie, right?
Hey, I love how the subscribers know. They just know from the ground.
What? But yeah,
I'm sure that makes sense.
Yeah, to somebody it does, yeah. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Well, I said fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But I don't know what that was. But anyways, my go-to for Barnes & Noble is Temecula, and they've always had a big movie section. So fingers crossed that it's still there. We shall see. I haven't been yet.
I don't see Master Chaos going that far.
No, not that far. Yeah, no, those. It's a good amount. I mean, honestly, the only way to shop is to shop online. You know, to go to Barnes & Noble's website. They have everything. You can pre-order stuff that's coming out this month. You know, like I grabbed my copy of. Well, speaking of, you were talking about how Criterion's going to hang in there the longest. I mean, they started this whole thing, but one thing they're doing now that's worrisome to Criterion fans is they're doing that whole Blu-ray 4K thing. For example, the Infernal Affairs trilogy is out on Blu-ray. In the description, they say comes with a 4K scan. So in the future, I expect a 4K of Infernal Affairs, just like we're seeing with Night of the Living Dead, Mulholland Drive, that kind of stuff. So I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna get the Blu-ray. I don't really need to have this on 4K. I just want to have the movies now. But they're gonna do that too. They're going to make people double dip, and it sucks. Like if you have the 4K scan, just release it in 4K. I know Macabre says I didn't. I'm not a fan of Pink Flamingos. I think once is enough for that movie. Wow. Anyway, what the fuck was I saying?
Pink Flamingos, and you're fine.
Now I'm just thinking of Pink Flamingos. God damn it. It's disgusting.
Talking about the Criterion's having the Blu-ray. If you have the scan of the 4K, why not release it?
They last year they put out the Wong Kar-wai box set, 7 movies. Then this year they released a 4K of his most popular movie. It would look amazing in 4K, but fuck, I already got it on Blu-ray and I bought this giant box set. I'm not gonna double dip, but some people will. And I know there's rumors that there's a big Kurosawa box set coming out, which would be amazing. I would love to see Seven Samurai in 4K. So I don't know if I should buy the box set or wait. I think I'm probably gonna wait, only because the good thing about Criterion is that shit don't sell out. So that's the good news.
Yeah. Well, and I wonder too with Criterion, hopefully they're not holding back on, like some of the, the bonus contents that you would get with the movie, like the booklet or something. Hopefully there's nothing that they're going to go like, oh, and we know you got the Blu-ray and it came with this stuff, but now the 4K is also going to have these extra bonus features or this, this poster, something that's really going to entice you. Hopefully there's nothing like that, because that's where it gets frustrating.
Well, they do that. They do that. They either remove special features or they'll add stuff. So I mean, that's happened. Hello.
Oh, look, you're big. Oh, now I'm big. Hi.
Is Brendan taking a poop?
Well, he must be. Yeah. Here we go. I'll do.
What the fuck?
It's a pepper. This is. I'm gonna give this away on my 600, or when I get to 6,000 subs. This is gonna be a giveaway, because I've never seen American Horror Story. I don't have anything against it. I've just never watched it. But I got this in a mystery box, and I don't collect masks. I'm like, what? So, anyways, we were talking about it earlier, so it was right here. So, I was my attempt at humor didn't work. I do that a lot though. I try to be funny, and I usually fall on my face.
Also, that's the joy of live.
Yeah. Oh man. So, have you watched either of our movies that we're subjected to in this week's voyage yet?
Not yet. We should. Brendan's too scared to join us on one of those voyages, but
I know. Yeah.
I think you're muted, dude.
You're muted. You're talking to yourself.
I can't sit through that crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Neither can we, but we do it anyway.
Yeah. Well, and that's why, Jose was kind of nice to us on the last one, or, it was thinking he was being nice with just like making us watch, boobs for, 4 hours, or 3 total, I guess. But for me, it worked out to be a little awkward, with the kids, and I was watching them in the daytime, and, my daughter and her friends are in the background. I'm like, oh, here I am, a creepy old man watching boobies on TV, but those definitely were, better than most of the stuff we saw in the first round. And so fingers crossed that Bullet didn't punish us too bad with these ones, but I still have yet to watch them. I'll probably do that Tuesday. So
yeah, I'm gonna wait till the last minute to have it be fresh.
But guys, everyone watching in the chat, since we're old men, I'm gonna get to this one real quick. Love the conversation. Great stuff, fellas. Well, thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel with a super chat right there. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
But since we're all old men and it's 11 o'clock, past 11 o'clock, it's past our bedtimes.
Old men.
We have to change our diapers.
Yeah. Like I ain't changing mine. I'm just gonna sit and sleep in it. But I've been live for over 3 hours. Didn't think it was gonna happen, but you guys got OGP. You have any final words?
My final words for if you think 3 hours is a long live stream, you've never spent a lot of time with this guy down here, I did 5 hours once on my channel.
I did once. That's it.
Going and but what's your record, MC? I think you've done at least 6 hours, right?
The longest is 12. Yeah, that was good times. That was good times.
That's
exhausting.
Yeah, man. But no. Anyways, no. Tomorrow night, 5 o'clock and 8 on the East Coast, 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll be doing the normal live stream. I was supposed to do a live stream today, so if anybody's watching from my channel that's a member, I apologize. I was supposed to do the monthly members live tonight, but I was feeling like crap earlier today, and I'm all doped up right now, so feeling a little bit better. But I'll make it up to the members, with something special soon here. But nope, doing the normal live at 5 tomorrow. That's it. That's what's going on.
What about you, MC?
Lots of stuff actually. Black Friday is my favorite time of year, honestly. So tomorrow I'm going live to discuss the Severin Black Friday announcements. I've got the 4 titles to discuss, and then after that I'll be doing my Barnes and Nobles Criterion hunts throughout the week, and then as well as that got a big bunch of reviews that are incoming from Arrow. Don't you hate when they send you? I mean, I can't hate it because it's free, but when you ask for, they send you screeners, but it's those check discs in the clear cases, and it's like, all right. I mean, I get to see the movie and I can give you my thoughts on the movie, but part of the fun is like, hey, here's the packaging, here's what the covers look like, all that stuff. Yeah. It's hard to do a video on a clear case, but anyway, I got to do a whole bunch of those.
You don't have to.
I mean, I do, because I feel like that's how you keep the relationship with them. Like they see, he's putting it out, and like they don't mind that I'm honest. So they haven't said, you're too negative or whatever. I'm like, I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah. And they said, I appreciate that you really go in depth on the movie, so I'm doing that.
Oh yeah.
So tons of reviews, tons of lives. Black Friday is literally around the corner. I know OGP won't join me for the Vinegar Syndrome Black Friday, but if you can, we're also going to be doing Severin and Amazon and stuff. So if you want to jump on, I'd love to have you.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you mentioned tomorrow is Severin announcing Black Friday sale tomorrow?
Yeah, they've already announced 3 titles. They're going to do a 4th one tomorrow, and I'm just going to do a sort of a recap of the 4 titles and what we think and stuff like that.
But so on the 18th, when we go to that Severin double feature, are they announcing more, or will it be things that they've already announced?
They're doing 2 movies that night. The way they're announcing their titles is every Monday and Friday. So okay. So I think the 18th will be the last night, I believe, something like that.
So teasing us all month long up to it. Yeah. Okay.
And then I think the 2 that we will see on screen will be surprise titles. So yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And unfortunately, that guy is going to be at the Blockbuster media night for that Blockbuster pop-up.
Oh, okay,
which would be fun to go to. But I told him I've already going to be there with you. And you said Jeff is going to be there with us that night, right?
Yep.
That's cool. I like Jeff. He's a good dude. Yeah, Jeff he's fun. I sat next to Jeff at Headless Horseman. And it was fun sitting next to him. He said what did he say? We're going to be in the he was joking, something in the whatever section. But anyway, I don't remember what he said. And again, trying to say something funny, and I fell right on my face. So forgive me. But Jeff's a good dude. I like Jeff.
Because we're tired, we're old men, and this live has been on for over 3 hours. But guys, make sure you guys check out Master Chaos's YouTube channel. He puts up stuff all the time. And the OGP is going live tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Doing it. Oh, and, one thing, MC, what time are you going tomorrow?
Oh, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. PST. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. But guys, thank you so much for watching the live show. Thanks you guys for joining the show today, Master Chaos and the OGP. Yeah. And we catch you guys on the flippity flop.
All right. Check you guys out. Bye-bye.
Bye.